Test one, test two. Check. Hello, Sim fans. Ready to get this party started? I know I am. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, old golfer. Hello, Sim fans! How is everybody doing tonight, this Thursday night? It is snowy here in Iowa. Very, very snowy. But hey, that's okay. It's better than a lot of the crap that's going on in the South. I'll take the snow over the tornadoes, friends. And hopefully any of you out in the South, hopefully you're steering clear of that bad weather. How is everybody doing tonight, Sim fans? It's so good and glad to see you. Welcome to another Thursday night's live stream and a special series this time, friends, that we will be doing a journey to Mount Everest. So we're doing a theme-based couple of streams. Yes, my friends, this theme journey will span 2 live streams, one tonight and one for this upcoming Saturday. Yes. So for tonight, we will be flying a commercial flight from Mandalay International, Victor Yankee Mary Delta, I should say Mike Delta, located in Myanmar to what the hell? Tribhuvan International Airport, or VNKT, which is Kathmandu, Nepal, for an epic journey to Mount Everest as we pilot our commercial flight with some of you that are along with the flight for tonight, transporting a group of avid mountain climbers to get them to the highest point on the planet. Yes, that would be, of course, Mount Everest, right? So friends, I am so glad to see you. Let's go ahead and let's get on with it. Baby. Come on, Stream Deck. Come on, Stream Deck. All right, here we go, friends. There we are. There's everybody. How y'all doing? I can see you there. Tipbird, Chipper Sneeze, Sum of Kyle, Del Gamma 88, Gold Golfer 67, TNT Simulate. Thank you all for joining tonight. Good to see you, friends. Don C says, hello, Sim fans. Howdy all, and to our mods. Agreed, agreed. Don C. That actually kind of rhymed. Good to see all of you. And Harry W is in the house. Harry, how are you doing as well? And who else we got? He said Kyle. That's all good to see you, Kyle. And the Great was in here earlier. A little smaller family right now for the start of the stream, but I bet it'll grow, friends. I bet it will grow. No, only 7 viewers. Everyone must be watching the Brock party beating Seattle tonight. Maybe. Brock is doing pretty good, isn't he, Harry? Delgam says, what's up? What's up, Delps? What's up, man? I'm going to drop the old route up there. And friends, good to see you. Thank you for joining me, my friends, my pals, my amigos. So let's continue on for the plan for tonight, friends. And so the plan, I'll turn the music on down, though. But friends, it's going to be a little something different, a little something special. Hopefully you all like it. I don't know. We'll try it out. I just thought, you know what? A good idea. Maybe a good idea. I don't know. We'll see. But I thought maybe we can have a theme base spanning 2 streams. So again, tonight, we're going to be just doing commercials, about a 2.5-hour block time flight. And so we're going to be doing the 2-hour flight. And again, we're going to be going from Myanmar to Kathmandu and be transporting some climbers. And I see several of you out there with your 737-600s as well. I did get your liveries downloaded, friends. At least most of you. Hopefully I caught everybody's. Got them downloaded, so I am seeing them in there. And so now for the upcoming Saturday, so in 2 nights, just 2 nights, what the plan is we'll be continuing our journey. We're going to continue this theme. And then for that journey, we're going to be flying the same group of climbers from Kathmandu to Tenzing-Hillary Airport, as many of you know it as Lukla, in a general aviation aircraft. In fact, I am planning on, and I got to get into the DAC-6 because I am out of practice. I haven't flown the DAC-6 and I don't know how long it's been, friends. But that's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge tonight. It's going to be a challenge flying in to Kathmandu. We're going to be flying into mountains, and so we'll see how it goes. I did the RNAV approach for 20, runway 20 last night. I'm kind of excited of doing 202. We'll see how it goes tonight, and so I don't know if any of you have updated charts. I do not. I grabbed some off the web, but in any case, we're going to see how it goes. I am flying real weather for right now. If I get scared and I have to switch it to few clouds, don't be disappointed. Just might have to do that. We'll see. I'm going to try it with real weather. Let's see how it goes. But it is a pretty challenging RNAV approach, so we'll see how that goes. And Kyle says, I've got the update. See, I need to get the jet charts, man. Kyle, I need to get the jet charts. I might just have to spend the money. I mean, I'm going to do it. You know what's nice is like it integrates with the Phoenix. And where the hell is the EFB for this PMDG freaking aircraft, right? Like, how long has it been? We've been waiting for it. Time of day. Oh, Marion. How you doing, Marion? Time of day right now. What I've got, Marion, thank you for that question. 9:30 in the AM. Actually, 9:34 to be exact. Good to have you with us, Marion, as well. Thank you for joining us. And heading east, VFR. Heading east is in the house. Heading east. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Now we're up to 12 now, friends. We know that our friends are going to be joining us as we get going. But it's going to be a challenging flight. Again, we're going to be doing this theme-based thing to Mount Everest. Then, guess what? So I'm planning on 2 flights this coming Saturday. Okay, 1 flight tonight commercial. Saturday's going to be 2 flights. Get these climbers to Mount Everest. We're then going to be taking a helicopter from, of course, Lukla to base camp of Mount Everest. And possibly on the way, just maybe, there might be an emergency call for us to get do a rescue. And of course, we know that the air is very, very thin there, and the helicopters can only go so high. It could be a challenge. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens there. But tonight, again, the commercial flight. So let's go ahead and jump into this bird. My Xbox controller just went out, and here we go. Let me grab a screenshot while I'm at it. I always like to get all my friends there, my friends and family. And I'm ready for pushback, by the way. Bruton took off, but I'm ready for pushback. And Old Golfer says, great Symphonetic, awesome Old Golfer. I'm glad you're looking forward to this. Chris Evans in the house. Chris, good to see you, brother. Welcome, Chris. Oh, the regulars are in, and then there might be a few of you that are here for the first time. If you are, welcome. Jump on back there. We're going to be serving drinks here in a minute, so get on back there. We're ready for pushback. So let's go ahead and get the tunes off, and let's get the pushback started. So let's go here. We're ready.
Cockpit to ground.
Stream still go okay, guys? Guys and gals?
We've been cleared for pushback and start tail straight out.
Pushback.
Roger that. Ready for push straight back.
Looking smooth for me. Awesome, Kyle. Thank you. And Marion says smooth. Awesome. All right, we're going to release the brakes.
Brakes released.
And you know, one thing I'm using the, as you all can see, I'm using the Air China livery. And look how dark the wing view is. Look at that. Look how dark that is. Is that normal? I don't know. I noticed that last night. It was pretty dark. I see Tipbird over there, an ICU fan for life. I might get a screenshot of that, actually. Just because you guys are there and just because I can. And I'm going over top of somebody or through somebody right now. Let's go ahead and get the... That's always a fun thing. I'm actually in the cabin of another airplane right now, inside the cockpit. Welcome to the flight deck. We are back in row 32 of the Airbus, or whatever I'm running through right now. That's fantastic. All right, we're getting through there. Let's go ahead and turn the packs off, left and right packs off. We're going to do our standard since we are basically in Asia right now. We're going to go ahead and, I don't know if this is right, but we're going to start with the right engine. So let's start with the right engine here, friends. And listen to it. Turn your speakers up, turn your subwoofers up. Let's get this party started, friends. Let's get this party started. Alan Cleveland's in the house. Alan, how the hell are you, my friend? Alan, thank you for joining us. Alan says, mine is not dark on the same livery. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder why that is. So damn dark. I didn't try a different 7.3, Alan, so I don't know what's going on there. But it happened to me last night, too, so I'll have to maybe check that out later. All right. Yep, brakes are set. Go ahead and pull that tug away, friends.
All right, steering pin is disconnected. Watch for the slip release from guidance on your left. Have a good flight.
And check my APU while you're back there, Kyle says. So that must be you, Kyle? That's awesome. All right, so I need to get the fuel going, and so let's go ahead and light up the right engine. Look at ISU fan for life, of course. We knew you'd be in there. God, I love that sound. Look how dark that is. There's got to be a reason. It doesn't seem right, does it? Get this party started. Get the bird going. Ooh. Jefferson's back there. Beautiful. All right. We're going to go continuous on the right. We're going to go ahead and start the left, friends. And it's the same way, by the way, on the left wing. Look at that. Boy, talk about not being able to see Jack Schnack. Right? Like, look at that. What's up with that? TNT, I can barely see you. Old Golfer, I can barely see you. This must be this cheap-ass Air China 737, right? Maybe they're not doing enough. Maybe they're not doing enough maintenance and cleaning off the windows back there. TNT says, "Sup, bro? LOL." Yes, TNT. Yeah, barely could see you, man. How you doing? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Don C says you can see the flight attendant in the bathroom as you pass through that other plane. Oops. Let's get some. I'm not on top of the fuel injection here, but we got it started, and we're gonna get those that left engine spool. By the way, we are going to take about 20 minutes to taxi to runway 35. Like runway 35 is like a mile away. So, but hey, you know what? It's all good. Again, 2.5 hour block time. We're already ready to go. Bruden's like passing out with his dog. Apparently has a pinched nerve. So, Bruden, hopefully your dog's okay. I picked my dog up last night, and my dog yelped, and I was like, "Are you all right?" And then he seemed fine. So I know it's kind of like, you know, we're parents of kids and our dogs. Dogs and pets can be kids too, right? All right, so we got the left engine on continuous. Now to continue on, not to be redundant, by the way, but to continue on, now we got all that set. We got to go up top. Let's go ahead and get our generator 1 and generator 2 set. We're good to go there. All right, those are on. We're going to go Gen 1 up here. Then we're going to go ahead and turn the APU off. APU off. APU bleed can now come off, friends. Remember last time? Remember, Delt? I forgot to turn off the packs. So I'm not going to do that this time, I hope. Because right now I'm going to get it. So packs on auto. I had that warning we got up. This was an off night, right? It was an off night last time. So packs are on. Pitot heat switches to on. And we're going to go ahead and turn the window heat on. And so we got that going. And then, so I don't forget. Of course, then we're going to do the yaw damper. Let's see, Kyle. Pax can't know how scary this approach will be. Oh, I know, man. No kidding. Kyle says, agreed, my FPS was so bad last time as well. Yeah, I mean, it was just like off for me, man. Flaps, we're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and turn on the Bravo camera. Welcome, Bravo Cam. Is that, by the way, I want a little bit of feedback from all of you. Is that too small? I bumped it a little bit, though, didn't I? I bumped it a little bit. But you can see my LEDs. By the way, how many of you are having better luck with your Bravo throttle plotter with the LED lights working? I've had better luck with it since the update 11, so I'm guessing Soba did something. All right, we're going to do flaps 5. I'm going to pull that down. I did get my reversers figured out, too, by the way, friends. Yes, indeed. Man, that was the other thing I had a problem with last time. Like, what the hell's going on with these reversers, man? It's like something's going on with the reversers. But I got them fixed, I think. So we should be good to go. Okay, then those are going to pull back and go RTO. RTO. Auto brake is RTO. Pushback is done. Taxi lights can go on, as can our runway turnoff lights. We'll get those turned on. TCAS, we can go ahead and test that. We'll go right down here, and TCAS, if you're wondering, is right down here. And you just push that button there, and it'll do a test on that baby. All right, and so now we're ready to taxi. Autopilot is set. APE disengage is up.
TCAS test.
See, there we go. It passed. Good. Flight director's on. Auto throttle armed. Indicated airspeed is set at 134 knots. And of course, our heading, we want to get to runway heading, and we are runway heading 350, approximately thereof. So we're going to get this set to runway heading 350. Right. Got it. Altitude is a 380, friends. Flight level 380. David Edel's in the house. David Edel, how the hell are you, man? David, welcome to the stream, and thank you for joining, and thank you all for the 14 likes already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you guys all ready to go? Are we all ready to go, friends? I think we are. I got TNT simulator over there. Let's go ahead and get ourselves situated. I see Kyle's like testing out his rudder, or whoever's in front of me. I think it's Kyle. And here we go, friends. Tipbird and ISU Fan for Life are going to be joining us here. Let's go ahead and enable that beautiful track IR. And I want to go ahead and just remove the nameplates for now as we get ourselves situated. Look at those liveries, friends. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Sorry, I got a little excited there for a moment. Listen to that sound. Drakkar. It's like the cologne. I know it's Drakkar. Is the proper pronunciation Drakkar? Drukair? Maybe Drukair? I don't know. That's just the wind pushing it right now. That's right, man. It's just the air pushing it. It's just the air. Nothing to see here, nothing to worry about. Right, I might just go ahead and pull ahead. You guys waiting for me? Oh, nobody, there we go. Got a little golfer right ahead of us. I've got to disable the rumble pack on my my Xbox controller, because that's annoying, because like my whole desk starts rattling and shaking. Who's in the house? Aces is in the house. Aces, how you doing, man? Drunk air. I like that, man. That's what we're going with, drunk air. Oh, dude. How you doing, Aces? Welcome. Hopefully you're feeling better as well. I'm feeling great, guys. I feel 100% better. I got over the sinus infection. Got through all my horse pills, you know, the antibiotics, and I'm here with all of you tonight. How does it get any better than that, right? Look at us, we're gonna go at 10. Look at us, we got some clouds going on. Aces, are you flying? You're not flying with us tonight, probably, right? We gotta get, Kyle, we gotta get, and everyone else, we gotta get Aces back up in these big birds, don't we? We gotta get them back up into the big birds. It's about time we have Aces flying with us. Although, Aces, hopefully you'll catch us on Saturday night coming up, and maybe you can fly with us with the flight to Lukla from Kathmandu. I'm looking forward to that. Aaron B's in the house, says Ray! Aaron, thanks for joining, man. Good to have you here as well, brother. All right. Look at this. Fantastico. Fantastic. That is Summer Kyle back there. Tipper Chipper season. ISU fan for life. Old golfer. Delcam 88 and TNT simulate. TNT. Big Doug. Big Doggio 13 says, "Heh. Big Dog. How's it going, man?" And Aunt Salini. Wow, we have all kinds of new people in here. I don't know. I'm seeing some new gamer tags. It's great to see you. Back Jacko Gaming. You're back in the house, man. Good to see you. Welcome, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. Welcome to this flight. We're going to have some fun. You getting some rain? Kyle, are you getting some rain? I'm not getting some rain yet, but it might be coming. It might be coming, my friend. Let's get this convoy going. TNT, we've got a convoy, man. I know you're a big American Truck Simulator. You're always streaming that on your channel. But we're a convoy. But tonight, friends, we are a convoy of commercial airliners as we make our way to the mountainous area of Nepal. Looking forward to this. Looking forward to this, man. Have you guys, by the way, have you seen... So I read the book by John Krakauer. It's called Into Thin Air. And I read that book many, many years ago, and it's back in 1996. I can't remember, it was like 8 people lost their lives. There was a really bad storm, and they summited Everest, but they did not make it on the way. Well, unfortunately, not everyone made it on the way down, and it's a pretty good movie, pretty somber movie. And you know what? I like watching people climb like K2 and Mount Everest from the comfort of my seat. Not something I would ever want to do, you know, like lose a toe. No thanks. We've got Paul in the house. Paul, how you doing? Thank you for joining. As Kyle says, join our flight, all of you. Join our flight. Let's get this convoy going. We can keep growing it and making it bigger. Hey, that's all right. 20 likes. Cheers, my friends. Cheers. And for those of you that are new to the stream and just joining us tonight, guess what? We do some landing challenges in that. We're gonna have to do some landing challenges, I think, Kyle, for Lukla, right, man? I think that's gonna be a great time for some landing challenges. By the way, oh boy. Aaron B just subscribed. Hey, everybody say welcome, Aaron. Thank you for subscribing, Aaron. Appreciate you. Welcome to the SimFan family. We are so happy to have you here with us. We hope you'll fly with us sometime soon. Aaron, thanks again. Everybody in chat, the SimFan family, SimFan Pack, please welcome Aaron to our family. Hopefully we'll have Aaron join us some point in flying in the sim, but if not, Aaron, hey, just sit back and relax, man. Enjoy the show on YouTube. You're gonna laugh at me. We'll see how I do on the approach into Kathmandu. Kind of rhymed. I had a couple rhymes tonight, not on purpose. At least we'll call them rhymes. I don't know if they're worthy of actually calling them rhymes, but we'll just say I planned it. I don't know. I mean, we'll just say it. Stream still holding up, friends? Had some of those problems before. Hey, was it TNT? No. Somebody mentioned OBS not liking Flight Sim. Who was that? Aces? It was in Discord. Somebody was saying, who was that? Now I forget. It wasn't Dell. It's like on the tip of my tongue. I told you guys it's a... I told you it's a long taxi. It's a runway 35. I mean, holy crap. I mean, we could have taken off from the taxiway here. I mean, wow. Super Herc. That was it, Harry. Thank you. It was Super Herc. That's right. Yes, it was. Oh, my. What the hell? TNT dropping the $25 dono. TNT, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. TNT says, Merry Christmas. Thanks for taking the time from your family to get with us on Thursdays and Saturdays, Blue Skies. TNT, thank you so much for that. Dropping that $25 dono. Friends in chat, do a shout out to TNT for supporting the stream and supporting us and supporting the channel. TNT, hearts out to you, man. Thank you so much for that $25 dono. You are amazing, dude. That was most generous. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you, TNT. Merry Christmas to you, man. Looking forward to some time off, friends. Looking forward to that. Look, I can TNT with that 25. I can probably subscribe. I don't know how much are the charts. Kyle, how much are the charts? Because like with I got the sim brief and I do pay for all the air nav stuff. I can't remember how much the charts are though. What? They're free? I thought there was a point in time they're charged for those. My daughter just, look at this, friends. My daughter dropped off, look at this. She made, I'm gonna have to tell her thank you. She dropped off some snickerdoodle cookies. She bought, hey, look at this, Scott Bennett. Scott dropping the subscription down. Hey, everybody say, welcome to the SimFan family, Scott. Scott, thanks for joining our family. Welcome, Scott. Welcome. As David says, welcome. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that subscription. Oh, shit. Here we go again. Gam dropping the $10 dono. Friends, a shout out to Delt dropping the $10 dono. Delt, my pal, my friend, my amigo. Thank you so much, Delt, for that $10 dono. You are too kind. So kind. Gosh dang, we're starting this stream off the right way, right? With all everybody with that support. And, it's not about getting the money, but I'll tell you what, it does help, and we do appreciate it. Oh shit! What is happening? What is happening? Okay, let's not go crazy, guys. But thank you, Marion H. Marion Harris dropping the $24 dono. My God, guys, we haven't even taken off and already dropping the donos now. Marion, thank you so much for that $24 dono. I'm telling you what, Sim fans, you are all too kind. You are all too kind. I do this because I love flying with all of you. I'm not in it for the money. You guys know that. But it does help, and I can put that back into the channel, and I do put all of it back in the channel. And I want to thank you so much, Marion, as well. So we got Marion dropping the 24. Thank you so much. Delgam dropping the 10. And of course, we've also, and cannot forget, TNT. TNT dropping that $25 dono. Thank you so much, TNT. And we've got some subscribers. We got 2 subscribers already. We have Aaron B that subscribed. We have Scott that subscribed. And so, guys, gals, all of you, thank you so much. All right, time to get on with this stream. And Blight, Delgam, you, my friend, you get the honors. And we're going to go ahead and turn down the music. And we are going to watch Del take off, friends, just like if we were in the aircraft. I wish I could go into the cabin, and I can't because it's too dark. I'm going to turn the music off for now, and let's watch Delgam take off, friends. Actually, I'm going to go with my my track IR so I can actually watch Delt as he takes off, friends. So let's watch him take off. A screenshot of that too. Delt running through his system checks there. There goes Delt. Go ahead and take off his gamer tag and just watch him for all. I suspect that we're going to have Aviation Spotter in here soon. We're going to watch Delt roll out. Delt, we'll see you over in Kathmandu, man. Have a safe flight. Hopefully your climbers, your all those folks that are on there. We're going to have basically Mount Everest like packed full of climbers with all these flights, right? There goes Delt. We can barely see a Delt through the fog there, but you're looking good, buddy. Nice takeoff there, my friend. Nice takeoff. All right, let's go ahead and start moving up. Get out of the way here. And here we go. We got TNT. Let's watch TNT take off as we taxi it up. Hey, Don's in the... Don's in the middle of the runway. Don, we love you, brother. It's all good, buddy. Let's see TNT take off. I'm gonna remove the nameplates for a moment, see where I'm going. Let's watch TNT as he rotates out. TNT, Godspeed to you, my friend. My brother. Good luck, TNT. Go, TNT taking off there. Up into the fog and the clouds. TNT, that looks great. See, you guys, you are all professionals. You're all professionals. You should be like real, some of you are real pilots, actually. Old Golfer 67, well, you gotta watch for Old Golfer. There goes TNT. We can no longer see him, but we can see his nameplate. But here goes Old Golfer. Old Golfer. My damn freaking Xbox controller. I gotta stop it, friends. I gotta get this thing from rumbling. It's rumbling like a mofo right now. Let's go ahead and get the parking brake set. Let's watch Old Golfer. Old Golfer. He's running through his system checks. There he is. He's rolling. He's spooling up. I really wish they would have... I could hear the rumble, like the bass in here. That's something that they got to add, right? I mean, I might have been able to hear a little bit of that, but I can't really hear it too well. There goes Old Golfer. Old Golfer 67, just like TNT and Delt. We'll see you on the other side. And we're looking forward to seeing you at Kathmandu. It's going to be an interesting approach for sure. Again, I'm going to be doing the RNAV of runway 02, the Z. We'll see. I haven't practiced it, and I don't know. Hey, Kyle is a step down, doing well on that one. Because when I was doing the RNAV for runway 20 last night, you cannot trust your FMC in terms of the altitudes for the waypoints, because I would have ran right into a mountain. Oh, Golfer, that looks beautiful, man. Good job. All right, friends, let's go ahead. Back to the checklist. Let's get this bird ready to take off. And I'm going to do a quick, I don't want to forget my friends back here that are still on the ground with me. So, Tipbird, Summer Kyle, Chipper Sneeze, Harry, or IFC Fan for Life, I've got you right there. And actually, I got Old Golfer and everyone else. I'll get Don in there, too. Oh, well, yeah, so Harry just says, you know what? I'm not waiting for Symphonetic. He takes too long. That's all right. All right, so at our holding point, landing lights, we're going to go on with the landing lights. We're going to do the wing on. We're going to do the runway turn-off lights are already on. We're going to turn the taxi light off. Position lights are going to go strobe and steady. I'll get you here in a second, Harry. And then transponder, we're going to go ahead and, or sorry, TCAS, we're going to go ahead and do TARA. Transponders mode C, we're ready for takeoff, but let's watch Harry. There he goes, ISU Fan for Life, taking off here. There he goes. McClyde, you already took off, man. See, you already off there. ISU Fan for Life. That Cessna, he can take off like lickety-split, friends. There he goes. Rotate. He's like, I'm out of here. He's like, I'm out of here. I'm taking off. Nice job, Harry. All right, friends. All right, so here we go. Go ahead and disable the parking brake, and I think we're set, friends. Go ahead and disable the, Oh, I love that rumble, though. Love that rumble. Oh, yes. Thank you, Kyle. Remember, RNAV is barometer dependent, unlike ILS. Thank you, Kyle, for that reminder. That's true. All right, there's a taxi on the runway 35, and we'll be taking off, and we're going to be departing to the left, and so we're going to be doing a bank. We're going to hand fly this until we get ourselves set up. Oh, shit. Wayne Smith just subscribed. Wayne Smith, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Wayne, for joining everybody. Hey, say welcome, Wayne, to the SimFan family. Wayne, thank you, my friend, for joining us tonight and for subscribing to our family and to the channel, my friend. All right, friends, we are ready to take off. Let's go ahead and get this spooled up to 40%. We're going to go ahead and stabilize at 40, and then we're going to release parking brakes. Parking brakes. We're going to release the brakes. Brakes are released. We're starting to roll, and time for toga. There we go. Low forward pressure on the yoke. Of course, we're using the TCA Boeing yoke. I highly recommend it. It's absolutely awesome. We're going to go ahead and increase our speed to 80 knots. Once we have 80 knots, we can release forward pressure.
80 knots.
on that yoke. Let our rudder take over for our directional control. All right, getting ready. V1, we rotate. Plenty of runway. All right.
Positive ready to climb.
Positive ready to climb. Gear up. All right, we're gonna go ahead and bank to the left. Why that? I'm trying to figure out why that window is so freaking dark, friends. Del Gab, Wayne Smith is your son? That's awesome, man. Well, welcome, Wayne. Good. Well, you're obviously a good company with Delt and the rest. That's awesome, Delt. Thanks for getting Wayne to subscribe. Wayne, welcome to the family, man. Welcome to the family of the family, right? It's good to have you here. We're going to level out here. All right, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and do LNAV and VNAV. And we're going to go Command A. Let our aircraft stay away. That sucks. I can't see outside that window. There we go. We got Chipper C's back there and Tipbird. We got our friends back there taking off. All good. Well, hell, you know what? Let's look out. Let's go ahead and do flaps 1. We can kind of see it out of the right window, so we're going to do that, and we're going to go ahead and do RTO off. We're going to go ahead and get this set, our left MFD to 40 and our right MFD to 80. And if anyone's wondering why do we have master caution, you can see here it's because we have fuel. We can go ahead and get our rest of our flaps up, by the way. So what that means is when we started off, we burned fuel from the center pump, so we're going to turn those off, and that's going to take care of that master caution. And we're golden, friends. Golden. I don't even know what transition altitude. Anybody know what transition? That's a new one. Transition altitude. I can go ahead and turn off the Bravo camera. What it is for Myanmar? What is it for Asia? It's 13,000. Thank you, Kyle. Well, we know what we got to do, Kyle, at flight level 130, right? For TNT. We know what we need to do. By the way, friends, I'm going to send a message to my daughter thanking her for dropping the cookies off. That was really sweet of her. Alright, just, you know what? So kind of like you dealt with having your son come in here, and again, welcome, Wayne. You know, it's kids are great. Gotta love the kids. I know many of you are dads, and there might be some moms out there, but most rewarding thing in the world, right? Even more so than getting your pilot's license. But here we're going to be passing 10,000 feet. We'll be turning off our lights. TNT. Yeah, STD. Is it 130? Oh, 15,000 old golfer says. Do we split the difference, Kyle? All right, so we're above 10,000 feet. We're going to go ahead and turn off those landing lights, friends. Get those landing lights turned off. Runway turn off lights off. Wheel well light off and wing light off. And so now, there she is. In the China livery. Now, this is one of the default liveries that comes with the PMDG 737-600 aircraft. I enjoy it. 25 likes already, friends. My gosh. We've got like 3 subscribers, multiple donations. We've got 25 likes already. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we got out of the clouds. Let's check on our friends here. Let's see, we got Summer Cow back there, Chipper C's, Tipbird right behind us. Pulling up, and we got in front of us ICU Fan for Life, TNT, and Delgam 88. Anybody practice this RNAV approach into Kathmandu? Kyle, I bet you did. I bet you did, Kyle. Harry says, Symphonic, better ask your daughter what her end game is. She must really want something. Yeah. Well, it is coming up on Christmas, right? Exactly, Harry. Kyle said, I tried RNAV 20. That's what I did, Kyle. Yeah, last night it was calling for RNAV 20. All right, I'm gonna do right in the middle. I'm gonna do 14,000 because Kyle said 13. Old Golfer says 15. We'll just hit right in the middle and switch to standard. It doesn't matter, does it? All right, here we go. Whoops, I didn't mean to. Am I okay doing this, Delt, by the way? Am I all right doing this? Because I know you got your son here. All right. So is this thing on? Sing on. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We're going standard pressure for sim fans. Testing. 1, 2, 3. STD. Standard pressure button. That's syphilis. STD. Syphilis. Testing. 1, 2. Syphilis. 1, 2, 3. STD. Syphilis. No. So again, that's standard pressure. Friends. Delgam's like, yeah, he's fine. You probably told him how much of a child I am, right, Del? You told him, you know, Symphonic is such a child. Such a child. LOL. Ace says, buy new subs. Ah, no, Ace, they're here for some fun. They're here to stay, man. We got them. Hook, line, and sinker. See, Aces, you like to fish. I'm not a big fishing kind of person. I mean, I have fish, of course, but I'm not big into fishing. And like Aces, you got the whole boat, dude. You got the fishing poles, probably multiple poles. I've got one pole. And Aces, I use a bobber. So I'm much cooler than you, man, because you got to use a bobber. If you're a real fisherman, you're using a freaking bobber, Aces. Get it together, man. And a worm. King, ride dog. I've been in and out of my office working, and I walked back into this LMFAO. Oh, no, God. Hopefully, if you're in your office, King, hopefully you didn't have, like, the speakers turned up and had me saying syphilis. Welcome, King. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us tonight, King. It's great to see you, man. King, ride dog. Awesome, man. They're laughing. I don't know. I'm such a child when it comes to some of this stuff, man. The stuff I say. And my moderators, you know, they can't control me. You know, I've got like of course, half the time I'm not watching Discord. We got the Discord moderator channel. I'm like watching. They just have given up because they can't control me, man. So King, welcome. You know, who knows what might be coming out of my mouth the next minute. Cakes is all good. Yeah, man. All good. All good. We got a laugh button just on the stream deck, just for the time when there's like dead silence. I can hit the laugh button. Little trick of mine. You all could be like, this guy's ridiculous. I can hit the laugh button on my stream deck, and I get laughs. Makes me feel warm and cozy inside. Makes me feel like, gosh darn it, people like me. So all you gotta do is get a stream deck, friends. All you gotta do is get a stream deck and make it laugh at you. Where are we at, friends? We're at 21,000, past 21,600 feet. And gonna go ahead and check that. Short round's in the house. Short round, how you doing, man? Thank you for joining. I didn't even hit the legs button over here. And what I like to do, mosey on over here, hit FMC, and we can go to Prague. And there we can see our top of climb is in 75 nautical miles at 350. And if we look at this, here's our clock. We got 11 minutes. We'll be at our top of climb. That's at TOC. And friends, if you look over here, we're seeing it come up, that T/C that's just becoming visible within our right MFD here. Of course, we have this set up here to 80. So that means that we can see out to 80 nautical miles. So that seems about right because we're at 75 nautical miles. There's that T/C coming up. That's that top of climb if you ever wondered about that. I know most of you in here know what that means, but not everybody. We got new friends, we got newcomers, we got old timers. I'm an old timer. What's my target on the cruise speed? Kyle's asking me. Looks like 0.779 Mach. Summer Kyle. 0.779, my friend. Stream still good? Seems like it's running really, really smooth, so I'm happy with it tonight, friends. Of course, I mean, like, how much is there over the region, you know, in terms of, like, cities and stuff, right? Buildings and stuff. There might be a lot. I don't think there is, though. So that kind of helps when it comes to flying these regions, right? Did by the way, Sim fans, did Aces ever answer us in terms of like when he will be joining us for a commercial? And where the hell is Aviation Spotter? I downloaded a livery just for him. I bet he's lurking. 27 likes, thank you, friends. I bet Aviation Spotter is lurking in the background as we speak, just waiting. But you know, like normally he'd be ready to like get it. I figured he was going to be flying today. In Discord, he posted a livery. I took the time to download it because it takes so long. You know, I took the time to download it, put it in my community folder, and he's a no-show. He's a no-show. Maybe he's lurking. I bet he's lurking. What do you think, Aces? Is he, Kyle? He's lurking, right? What do you think, Harry? Del? He's lurking. Short round? Aces says, hey, some Fanatic, the dark cabin windows is apparently a known issue and should be fixed in the next PMDG update. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Aces. I did not know that. You know, and there was an update. Is it for all of them? Is it maybe for the 600, 700, and 800? I thought maybe it was just the livery I had. Or maybe the 600, but that's good to know. Thank you, Aces. I appreciate you posting that. That makes me feel better. Somehow. Some way. Somewhere. Just the 600? Yeah, I think, well, let's see. When did we, Aces, what did we do? We did 700 last time, right? And it wasn't a problem. Oh, short round. You got that right, man. DC-6. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. So, friends, we definitely will be flying the DC-6, the DHC-6, right? And I am so looking forward to that. That got updated, too? Damn, that's good to know. Thank you, short round. I'm gonna have to download that then tomorrow, so I can get ready for Saturday stream. That one, I am so looking. I mean, I was looking forward to this night because we're doing the RNAV approach into Kathmandu, and it's going to be a pretty tricky approach, I think. It's so cool when we're flying in. We're going to see all the you know, Himalayan mountains, and it's just going to be really, really cool. But not only tonight with the challenge of that, but boy, oh boy, Saturday night. We're going to have a lot of our friends with us with the general aviation aircraft. We're going to be able to do like a landing challenge with that. We can do a landing challenge tonight, of course, but do a landing challenge with the general aviation DHC-6 when we're flying into Lukla, and that's not an easy approach. I'm definitely looking forward to that. And how about being able to do, since the Sim Update 11, being able to do the helicopter flight from Lukla to base camp of Everest? That'll be freaking cool, too. Looking forward to that a lot. Thought this would be a nice, fun flight. A couple streams that relate, tie them together. We know all those mountain climbers in the back, they're crazy. If you're climbing, there's just gotta be something a little crazy about you if you're willing to go into the death zone where your body is not, we aren't built to be above 26,000. We're not built to be above, 12,000 feet, really, technically, 15,000 maybe. We're not built for that, right? And to like go and be in like these conditions where your damn feet can freeze, frostbite, you can lose limbs, worse yet, die. It's gotta be something a little off about that, right? But I'm intrigued by it, so I thought this would be cool. Aces says, and I did say earlier in chat that I'm planning to fly the GA legs. Oh, cool. I missed that, Aces. Sorry about that, man. Can't fly tonight with more climbers, or we would have had enough GA seats on the Saturday. Nicely done, Aces. David, Aces down, so you know, no dog barking tonight. Good stuff, Aces. No, that's all good. Yeah, you can hypox at 8,000, I suppose. I mean, especially it's all about, you know, how you're conditioned, right, Kyle? I mean, if you're like at sea level, you live, you know, some of you might live in Florida, or you live in the Caribbean, or live by the sea. I suppose, Kyle, that makes sense, right? You could probably get hypoxic at even 8,000 feet. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I don't know. I mean, I can like sit and watch like YouTube of like climbers doing what's like, you got K2, which is one of the most challenging climbs, Mount Everest, which isn't, I mean, it's not easy, but in terms of technical climbing, it's not the most difficult, obviously. What was the other one? Like the most difficult and treacherous mountain. It's another one of these that are in the Himalayas. Damn, I can't think of it now. There's another mountain that's like the if you do a Google search, you'll find it. But it's like the most treacherous and challenging mountain where there's the most deaths every year of people trying to. It's not Denali short round. Denali is a difficult one, but it's not Denali. I was just like watching about it last night, and it's just like kind of crazy. It's not El Capitan, although Marion, that is a tough one, right? Is it in Yosemite? El Capitan is definitely, no, that's like probably one of the most technical. I mean, that's just like a freaking granite, like, face, right? It's just a cliff. That's it. Annapurna. That's it. Annapurna. Aces, I know you Googled that, and that's okay. Annapurna. That, oh yeah. But I mean, have you guys seen, what's the, we talked about this before, I think. What's the one that the guy did with no safety line? And he climbed, he climbed El Capitan. It's called Solo, right? Solo? Check that out. I believe that's on either, I think it's on Amazon Prime or Hulu. And, oh, it's like, that guy is, you want to talk about somebody that's got a screw loose? If you're going to climb El Capitan without any harness or rope, safety rope, and you're just completely free hand, free feet climbing that, no flipping way. That is pure insanity. Pure insanity. Talk about mountains. Here we go. And we're almost at top of climb. And once we hit top of climb, I'm gonna have to hit. Gonna have to do a bio break, hit the restroom, and then of course refill my eggnog. Maybe have a cookie. I wish I could share these with you. Let me try one of these. Let me see how she did. Wow. Oh, she did awesome. They're not overcooked. They're just like a little bit undercooked, which is perfect. Damn. You guys want one? I love snickerdoodle. Anyone else like snickerdoodle cookies? God, man, bottle of a mouthful. God, those are good. Thanks, you did good on that. Wow. Delicious. Deliciousness. I really got to cut out the carbs, though. You guys notice my face getting fat? I feel like my face is fatter. I mean, you know, they talk about the camera adds 20 pounds. Kyle, what is it? What does the camera add? Is it 20 pounds? 10 pounds? 15 pounds? Good gravy. The cookies are amazing. Send that to my daughter. Oh God, we got the spamming going on now. At least we're holding them, right, Aces? Damn, I have to have another bite of that. That's damn good. So Kyle, no, I was talking about. Okay, so we're coming up on Christmas break. Sorry, as I munch on this when I'm talking. We're coming up on Christmas break or winter break, right? For those of you that celebrate that. But we always do like a prime rib. And so like we visited, as many of you know, I visited my parents. I missed Silva Killer while we were in Arizona, but I visited my parents with the family, and I cooked a prime rib, and I was just, you know, it's one of those things when you spend that kind of money on prime rib, and you don't get it perfect. And I mean, it was good. Like everybody's like, oh, it's good, it's good. I'm like, no, I just overcooked it by like a few degrees, and it just wasn't, it didn't hit that perfect. I love my prime rib medium rare. Kyle says we do prime rib. Yes, man. Love the prime rib. And it was just a little off. So I told my wife, I said, honey, we got to do prime rib again. I got to redeem myself because I want to make it perfect. But anyway, Kyle, I know that, didn't you say, Kyle, like Meat Church, Matt Pittman? I'm like a big fan of that of his channel. He does the Traeger stuff, right? And he had a video he released yesterday on a beef tenderloin and cooking a beef tenderloin. I'm like, honey, we got to do a beef tenderloin. Beef tenderloin would be awesome. Until I looked at the price of a beef tenderloin. Hell, I thought prime rib was expensive. Beef tenderloin? Oh my God. Oh, wow. Real Raid. Oh, look at this. Oz Flight Sim sent them here? No way. That's awesome. Real Raid. Have I missed Real Raid? I mean, I know I called out Real Raid earlier. That's fantastic. Oh man, that is awesome. So Real Raid, so Awesome Flying sent Real Raid here. Real Raid, welcome to the channel and the stream. Thank you for pointing that out, Aces. That is awesome. That is really, really cool. I didn't even know Awesome. I mean, I follow Awesome Flight Sim channel. I didn't realize that he even knew about our channel. How cool is that, friends? Awesome, if you're ever watching this, thank you, man. Appreciate it, and thank you, Aces, for pointing that out. I totally missed that. I'm gonna have to scroll up now. These cookies are damn good. You know, that's the other thing I love about fellow YouTubers. We like to support each other, right? That's really cool. How did I miss that? Because I'm talking. That's how I always miss shit. I'm always talking and eating cookies. What the hell's wrong with me? Well, damn cool. Well, thank you, Real Raid, for joining us tonight, and that's really cool. That's really, really cool. Super cool. Let's see, we got A. Marchie. Thanks, I'll try to get in. Awesome. A. Marchie. So we got all kinds of new friends coming in tonight. Welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. Aces, thanks for help. Thank you for helping A. Marchie. A. Marchie. All right, friends, we are now at cruise control. And by the way, you know what that means? Go ahead and sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. As we're at cruise, we're going to go ahead and turn off the seatbelts sign. So what I'm going to do, and what I would encourage all of you to do, is to take just a short break. Get yourself an orange whip, 3 orange whips. Let's take some orange whips, friends, and then let's get back into this plane for our approach, the RNAV 02 approach into Kathmandu. It's going to be a great, fun one. I'm going to screw up. I already know that. We're getting an eggnog, Marion. Exactly. We need an eggnog, my friend. Exactly. So y'all don't go nowhere. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Get yourself an eggnog, as Marion mentioned, and we'll be right back with you, friends. Until then, be right back. I was just redundant. Pardon me. It's the orange whips. God save me. And T. Adams just subscribed. And T. Adams, thank you so much for that subscription. Hey, everyone. Welcome, T. Adams, to the SimFan family, the SimFan Pack. T. Adams, thank you so much for joining us. We welcome you with open arms, my friend. Hopefully you'll be flying with us soon, whether it's within YouTube or actually within the sim at T. Adams. Thank you so much for that subscription. Be right back with all of you momentarily. All right, friends, thanks so much for sticking around. Got my fresh eggnog. Said thank you to my daughter for the great cookies, which, by the way, I have one more left. And I'm rolling over my freaking headset cable. You guys ever have this problem? There we go. That's why I need to go wireless. Actually, for Christmas, I asked Santa Claus for a cordless headset. But the problem is as you can see, I'm using Track IR, right? And that's got a cable that goes down to my USB port for power for these little, you see those three red lights, and it goes in a receiver so I can, you know, and we've talked about this, but I can look left and right. Well, that goes from those lights and reflects off the receiver. So anyway, so I found a couple of individuals that have, they take like, one was like, remember the old like cordless phones? I mean, some of you that are younger won't know what the hell I'm talking about, but like you had the battery packs within the cordless phones, and they've actually put them on the heads, like they have them wireless now, but it's like a battery pack, and they're kind of obnoxious. But there was one that I was checking out that was actually pretty cool, and so I asked for one of those for Christmas, and then I can get rid of this, and I'm gonna get a new, hopefully a HyperX headset that is wireless. So I'm like kind of looking forward to that. Tetley, how you doing, Tetley? Welcome, Tetley. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining our stream tonight. Oh yes, the tow by eye tracking. I looked in that too, but honestly, Tetley, some have said it's really good, but some have like, well, they still prefer the Track IR. I've been like, I mean, I've like the Track IR 3. I've got like one of the originals. In fact, I mean, I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but I mentioned to Captain Canada like years ago. I said, Captain Canada, you gotta get Track IR. It's just awesome. It's gonna change the simming. And I've like had some of you I mentioned it to. I love it. I think the Track IR just adds that ability to be more immersed into the sim, you know, when you're looking, especially like on approach, or like you saw when we were taxiing around. It was so cool to be able to see that and like look around. And but in any case, I'm loving Track IR, but I don't know. Maybe some of you can respond, you know, a little bit on the eye tracker. I heard it doesn't, like, it's not quite as accurate, but I don't know. Maybe it is. Big Doggio, welcome to the stream. Says hello again, Big Doggio. Thank you. Welcome back, my friend. Look at this, friends. We're already at 31 likes. 31 likes. Thank you, friends. I appreciate you. Heart throb. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. We've got Captain Kooky 22. Says, hey, Fanatic. Hey, Captain Kooky 22. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Kyle Summers says, kinky. Welcome, my friends. Good to see you. Ryan Hare's back in the house. Ryan, how are you doing, Ryan? It's good to see you here. Good to see you, man. See, we got all our friends coming in. We got newcomers coming in. We're at 19 already with 31 likes. You're all amazing. Captain Cookie 22 says, I would fly with you if I could. Do you not have either an Xbox or a PC, Captain Cookie? Wish you could fly with us too, man. You're definitely, I will in like an hour. Oh, okay. So you're just not ready for it to fly. Gotcha, buddy. Gotcha. Yeah, join us for the approach. Just like Kyle said, join us for the approach. Here we go. We're gonna, look at that. We got some water coming up. Let's take a look where we're at, by the way. I probably have the tunes too high. I never turned them down, did I? They aren't too loud, but we'll turn those down. So we're gonna go ahead and check. We're top of descent. We still got a ways to go, friends. We got 421 nautical miles. We should be reaching our top of descent at 503 Zulu, and that's in about just a tad over, just under an hour, 58 minutes. Chris says hello. Chris, hello, Chris. Welcome, Chris. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us tonight. Welcome, Chris. It's good to know, Aces, that there's a bug in the PMDG 736. And it's making it dark. I just thought it was a shitty aircraft, you know. No, I don't mean that. But I thought it was maybe the maybe it was the livery. But you know, this is the first time I've flown Air China livery, so I didn't know if it was that or... I don't know what it was, but Aces, that was helpful to know. Good to know. 32 likes already. My gosh, you guys are amazing. Amazing. So yeah, so anyway, we, so Kyle, like I was saying to you and the rest, you know, there's this YouTube channel I follow, and I like to smoke meat, and I've got a green egg, as many of you know, and like, okay, for Christmas, I want to do the prime rib, I want to nail it, I want to frickin' nail it, because I didn't get it, that medium rare, you know, where it kind of melts in your mouth, but then I was like, oh, okay. So Matt Pittman of Meat Church is like, yeah, you could do a beef tenderloin. I'm like, sure. And then I like look at Sam's, like we're members of Sam's Club, and I think he does Costco, but they're kind of the same thing. And I like check, and I'm like, 100. I can't remember how heavy it was, but like the cheapest one I could find was like $120. Well, you know, like the obviously the fillet is. You know, I mean, it's a great piece of meat, obviously. I mean, many of you have had the fillet, right? So beef tenderloin is the fillet. When you get a steak that's a fillet, that's made from beef tenderloin. So it's like, obviously it's going to be expensive, but I'm like, honey, I think we're going to go ahead and I'm going to try the prime rib again, because the fillet, yeah, the beef tenderloin is just going to be too expensive for my blood, right? Maybe not for some of you, but for me, it's just like, but I'll take the prime rib. I love prime rib. I mean, who doesn't like prime rib, right? China controlling what you do or do not see. No shit. Oh, don't even start about that. Like, you know, TikTok, like the whole government thing, like, oh, we need to restrict the TikTok app and all that. I've spent most of my day on that. But yeah, that's a lot of fun. So, yeah. Aces says, Symphonic, the Tobii Eye Tracker 5 is about 207 right now for Christmas. And IGN gave it an 8 out of 10 review, and I've heard other good things about it too. Yeah, I'd like, did somebody like post what, that have the Tobii? What I would like to know is, those that have a Tobii, or do I, Tobii versus Track IR. And I was reading a review of somebody that had both. Had the Track IR like me for many years, and then got the Tobii, and then was trying it, and said it was good. Didn't say it was bad, but said overall preferred the Track IR. Kyle says you enjoy your Tobii eye tracker. It works very intuitively, just like Track IR. Sweet. Oh well, that's good to know, Telly. Shit. See, now look what you guys are doing. Now you're making me feel like I need to buy the damn thing. So I can do a comparison and contrast, and maybe even do like, it'd be good content, right? I could do a compare and contrast and do a video. By the way, I've been sucking at getting videos out there. I mean, I've been doing okay on the live streams. Had a low point, of course, over Thanksgiving, but I've really got to get my acting gear for the video content. But yeah, that's right, Kyle. Now I got to get one. And it's 207. Is that on sale, Aces? Did you say that was on sale? 207 right now for Christmas, so it's on sale. Maybe I'll have to look at getting that. Damn. Now, is the Tobii, obviously, if it's an eye tracker, you don't have to have anything like the Track IR. You got this contraption on the side of your head. Or for those of you that don't have the Pro Clip, you got the bill, and you got to... See, I was never a fan of having to wear a hat to like clip that Track IR reflective material thing. So what I did, or for those of you that have Track IR and you don't have the Pro Clip and you have that little reflective thing, no worries, don't have to wear a hat. What I did is I took, you know, there's that poster, it's almost like putty, like poster putty that you put a poster up on your wall. We had some of that, so I just took a little bit, I dabbed it on the top of my headset, and I just stuck the damn reflector on top of it. I looked pretty damn cool. I felt like going out and on the town, you know, to the clubs and stuff, but I held short of it. But regardless, it actually worked fairly well. I don't want to say it worked better than the Pro Clip, but it actually did the job, and I didn't have to wear a damn hat. And my head's too big for a hat anyway. Like when I wear a hat, like a regular size hat, it's kind of scary. My cranium is large. So, like, I'll have it, like, on the last button of a cap, maybe the last two. And I'm not saying my brain's big, right? I'm just saying my skull's big. But I have it like on the last button or two of the hat. And my cousin's the same way. We've often joked about the fact that we can't wear caps, right? Our heads are too big. Anyway, I digress. How are y'all doing tonight? Don C says, just paste a reflective red dot on your forehead. Actually, that might work. You have to have 3 dots, though, Don. You gotta have 3 dots. It's gotta be 3 points for the track IR to work. But we could do that. We could maybe put 3 dots. I could try it. I wonder if that would work. Might be onto something, Don. Wonder if that would work. What do you guys think? Would it work? You think it'd work? Nah, could it? It might. I don't know. Quite possibly. Chris says, if you would have out the tracker on your headset and went out, there wouldn't have been that one Karen, I don't give you consent to film me. Isn't that the truth, Chris? No kidding. No kidding. The Karens of the world, I tell you. God. That's so funny that all started with like that gal in the dog park that was in New York. Like the first Karen. I think that's when it all started, right? 2 pasties and a red dot. Jeez. Oh, I can tell this is already going to go south, friends. It's already going to go south. Knowing you all, it's going to go south. Look at that. Now there's a view. Let's get our friends, our nameplates. Look at that. We got Chipper C's, Tipford, some Macau back there. Who else we got? Let's do one of these. ISU fan for life, old golfer ahead of us. Can't see everybody back there. I'm gonna have to go. TNT simulator over off to our left. Some Macau. Oh, a short round back there. Look at that though. That's a good view right there. Right, friends? Chris, like Discord says, a wild Karen has appeared. Yes. Exactly, Chris. Exactly. Damn it. Now I'm gonna have to, maybe, you know what? So my birthday's coming up as well. I could ask for a, my gosh, I don't know, Tobai, I don't, is it weird though? I mean, the Tobai just completely tracks your eyes, right? So I suppose it's just like anything. Like with the track IR, you know, you can adjust it. Like if I move my head to the left 10 degrees or the right 10 degrees, I can actually dynamically change that based on the software. If I move my head to the left 10 degrees, I can make it actually move in the simulator 180 degrees to the left and then right, 180 degrees to the right. I assume that the Tobai works the same way. I don't know anything about it. I mean, I know what it in concept, but I don't know completely all the details. Alan Cleveland says eyes and head, or just eyes or just head. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. You can make it just eyes or just, okay, cool. That's pretty cool. Well, it's like anything, right? Like they'll improve it, I assume, you know. They'll improve the device, like with software updates, like Microsoft Flight Simulator improves with updates. I'm sure it's going to be the same thing. You know what I cannot believe, though, friends? I can't believe that Track IR, they're missing out on so much money because they have not yet, to this date, created a wireless frickin' headset. Other than the reflective thing, but like for the clip, they haven't produced a wireless one. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. You would think that they would have, I mean, they would have thought like years ago, and that, like, I remember looking at some, Natural Point is the company, right? It's like, say, Track Hour. Natural Point forums, and they were talking about the fact that, oh yeah, and this is like years ago. They're like, yeah, we're looking into creating a wireless Track Pro clip, and they still haven't done it. Like, how many of us want to buy, like, spend like hundreds of dollars, and it doesn't take hundreds of dollars, but if you want a good, decent wireless headset, you know, you're going to be spending at least $150, maybe $200. Who wants to spend $150, $200 on a wireless headset and then have to dick with the Pro Clip having a little wire that goes down to your USB port to have power to the damn thing? totally defeats the purpose, right? So, but again, there are those that mod them, and actually I was reading about modding one myself. Like I could go buy a rechargeable battery pack that's like Duracell or something like that. I could buy it, and it would be really easy to splice the wires and solder them, and I could turn this into essentially a wireless one. It doesn't look like it'd be that hard. But to me, it's just amazing that the fact that Natural Point doesn't have a wireless track. I think they're missing out on money. Because I'd buy one rather than dick with it. I'd be like, okay, I'm lazy. I'm just gonna buy, you know, even if it was like $60 or $50, I'd be like, I'll buy the darn thing so I don't have a flipping wire hanging down. And I want to get again, I asked for a wireless headset, so we'll see how that goes. I asked for that for Christmas, so we'll see. We'll see if Symphonic friends, if Symphonic has it. I'm hoping I will. So what's happening like with this, y'all can't see it, but like it's starting, well, yeah, you can see it. It's kind of like disintegrating. The little padding thing above like goes on my head. It's disintegrating. So I mean, the sound's still great, but it's needing replaced soon. I could probably get another year out of it, and I do highly recommend the Track IR. Oh my God. I do highly recommend the HyperX headset, and Aces, I know you asked me about it, and you got one a while back. I think you like yours. They're great. I do like them. It's just... The only complaint I had is the little stupid flip thing. It's right here. So it's 7.1, and there's this little, and Aces, yours broke too, right? They're like this cheap little plastic thing on the back that's like supposed to clip to your shorts or underwear, you know, for those of you that, you know. Anyway, but that thing like broke on me, like, I don't know, I had the thing for like maybe 4 months, and the little cheap plastic clip broke on me, so now it just like dangles and hangs, and it's almost like if it would be like a couple more feet long that I could have it rest on the floor, it'd be perfect. But it's just that it's just like enough distance that it can't really. I mean, it can sit on my lap, but it can't reach the floor, and it's kind of heavy. So then it slides off, and I can feel it tugging on my head. And it's just like there's definitely room for improvement on it. But the sound of it's really good. The bass sound is good. I can't complain about it, although I kind of am. But let's see. Let me catch up here. Kyle says you can mix the amount of head movement, the eye movement to sim output. Awesome. So you can make it just eyes, just head, or however you prefer. Got a bunch of Toby stands here. Kyle, you know that's going to happen anytime we talk about a topic. Ellen says, any of the wireless pucks for Trek IR have a battery you have to charge? Yes. Dudley says Trek IR has to compete with Tobai now, though, so they would need to eliminate the extra headpiece at the least. Yeah, you would think they'd get their act together, right? I mean, they've been out for years, and they've got a great product, but they haven't really changed it that much, which is actually kind of surprising, you know. I mean, there's the Track IR 5. Again, I think the one I have is actually Track IR 3. Works perfectly fine. You know, they talk about Track IR 4, Track IR 5 has a higher resolution, which I'm sure it does. But even, like, I mean, if you all look, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's fairly smooth, and a higher resolution would be cool, and I think that's what the Track IR 5 has. Correct me, fans, if I'm mistaken there, but I'm pretty sure the Track IR 5 has a higher resolution, so that would be cool. But I mean, for gosh darn gone it, why in the hell can I not get a wireless option? Tetley says Track IR 5 came out 10 years ago? Has it been that long? Seriously? And I have Track IR 3, so like, my God, I can only imagine how long that... 10 years? Has it really been that long? I suppose it has been. My God. Tetley, pardon me. But Tetley, that is amazing. Sorry, God. Didn't mean to use your name in vain there, but yeah, Tetley, Track IR 5 10 years ago? It's amazing. Doesn't seem like that long ago. Chris Evans says all I use is HyperX. See, HyperX is the shit, man. It's the shit. It's the bomb. So I asked Chris. I asked for a HyperX wireless headset for Christmas. I'll see if I get it. I'll see if I get it. Tally says I still have my email. No, I believe you, man. It just blows me away. That's been 10 years because I had the Track IR3, so that goes to show how long I've had this. I probably had this for at least, if it's been 10 years, Track R5's out. Probably it's been 12, 13 years. So maybe Track IR, maybe Natural Point's just like, we're gonna coast. We have this. We're not gonna get any new stuff. Where do you go? If you have Track IR5 out, and that's still the current version, right, Tetley? Track IR5. So maybe they're just like coasting, and they're just like, we're sitting back drinking pina coladas, orange whips. We don't need to improve our product. We're just gonna, hey, you know what? If somebody else comes out and they beat us, that's fine. We already made our million. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. It's kind of sad if it is, but who knows? And I have to admit, that's why I kind of like the software. I mean, originally I thought software as a service was going to be a pain in the ass. It's like, okay, I'm buying a product. I want to buy it. I want to own it. I want to keep it. I don't want to have to keep paying for it. I think the model kind of works so, doesn't it? Especially with like Microsoft Flight Simulator, like we're seeing. It's like they continue to update it. I'm happy to pay for this on a monthly or annual basis, and they keep improving it. They have new content. The developers keep improving the product. I'm okay paying for it. I mean, you can just outright buy it, right? But I'm kind of a fan of the fact that they keep improving it. I'm okay with that. Real Flight Simulator says, hello, I'm Brazilian. Can you speak Portuguese? What I'm going to mention, Real Flight Simulator. First of all, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thank you for joining us tonight. You're gonna have to use Google Translate for me, buddy, because I can't speak Portuguese. Real Flight Simulator, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here, my friend. Good to have you here. Thank you for joining tonight. Harry W says San Francisco is up 21-6 Purdy. Damn! Dude, Harry, what's going on? Purdy's like he's like doing better than, oh my God, don't tell me. I'm not gonna look at chat. Oh my gosh, why can I not think of the quarterback? Like one of the highest paid quarterbacks in NFL. I want to say Galapagos. That doesn't. I'm close. I'm gonna look. Not Russell Wilson. Not Brady. Oh, who's the quarterback for the 49ers that he's covering for? God darn it. Not Rodgers. No, he's the 49ers quarterback. It's like, yes! Garoppolo. Thank you, Tetley. I mean, like, Purdy, how is he doing so well? I mean, Harry, like, I mean, for Iowa State, I mean, he did okay, but not, that's awesome to see, man. Yeah, Garoppolo doesn't make much. At one point, he was making a lot for what he was doing. Maybe he's not now, but I think he had like a contract at one point. I thought he had a contract at one point, Harry, that he was making pretty big bucks on it. So his contract expired, he's on you. Okay. That's probably appropriate. Because wasn't he before making a shit ton of money and he really wasn't producing? Of course, my quarterback, friends. I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan. Enough said. You all know who that is if you follow football. Although he's got like the best stats until last game. What the hell is wrong with him? 3 interceptions? Damn. Somebody's gonna have to do on Real Flight Simulator a translation on that one, because I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, Real Flight Simulator. Trey Lance is supposed to be the starter this year. Oh. Aces is on it. Purdy is their third string? Garoppolo was second, should have been first. Trey Lance is their first. Oh. I did not know that. Of course, I never pay attention to the NFC because my team's in the AFC West, so look at that's terrible. Look at that. No, actually, Real Flight Simulator, you're doing pretty good on English, man. You're doing pretty good on English. Not bad at all. All right, so if we're looking at our progress report here at 5:06, we'll be reaching our top of descent, which is just what, 35, 41, 41, I almost said 41 nautical miles away, 41 minutes away. So we're good. Time to see how our friends are doing. We got ISU Fan for Life, still Golfer and Delgam up ahead. How are you guys doing? Are you guys flying, cruising all right? We got some of Kyle, TNT, Chipper C's and Short Round, and Funky Swine. Funkiest Swine. I got it. Funkiest Swine. TNT says good here. Awesome, man. Short Round back there. I can't tell. Oh, yeah. Who is that back there? Where you ride Brazil? Hey, actually, Real Flight Simulator, we've done some South American flights. Not a lot, mind you, but we've done some. Got to get back to the old South America. I'm going to tell you that right now, right? Real Flight Simulator. We got to get back to South America. Beautiful country. Beautiful country. This is the first time we've flown Asia. Like at least where we're at, right? I don't think we've, I mean, we've flown Nepal. We've flown New Zealand. We got to get back to New Zealand. Don really liked New Zealand. I don't know, Don, if you're still out there, but New Zealand's, I mean, it's hard to beat New Zealand. New Zealand is so beautiful. We did Christchurch and a few other locations, just impeccable, like beautiful scenery. And Don and a few of you others have picked up the, I'm pretty sure the mesh for those areas from Orbix. Don C says, "Oh yes, love New Zealand. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful flight." Real Flight Simulator says, "My dream is to visit USA." Yes, please visit us. Please visit us, Real Flight Simulator. Would love to have you in the old US of A. Any particular area, Real Flight Simulator, in the United States you'd want to come visit us? Don C says, "I got the mesh for that and the Himalayas." I might have to pick up the mesh for the Himalayas, Don. Is it good? Is it worth it? Inquiring minds want to know, Don. I can hear that, like, can you guys all hear that wind? Right through my earpiece right now, I can hear it. Himalayas would be perfect for the flight tomorrow night, you know, or Saturday night, I'm sorry, Saturday night. So keep in mind, friends, for those of you that have just joined us Saturday night, so we're doing a themed stream tonight and Saturday. So tonight we're taking some mountain climbers to Mount Everest from Myanmar, and we're taking them to Kathmandu, and then we're going to fly from Kathmandu a GA aircraft like the DHC-6 or whatever you all want to pick, and we're going to fly to Lukla. And I think pretty much all of us know Lukla, right? There's a landing challenge in Microsoft Flight Simulator for Lukla. We've done it before. We've done it several times. So we're going to fly from Kathmandu to Lukla. That's not a very long flight. In fact, I think it's about, in the DHC-6, if I'm not mistaken, it's about an hour flight. We're going to fly to that, not even an hour. And then that same Saturday night coming up here, we're going to then fly a helicopter, because now we got helicopters, right, since in update 11. We're going to fly the helicopter to the base camp at Mount Everest, and we might have to do a emergency pickup. That might be kind of funny, because the air is going to be so thin, there's not going to be a lot of lift. And so we'll have to see how that goes, but definitely looking forward to Saturday night stream as well with all of you. I think we're going to have a good time flying that. And the helicopter, like, was it? How fun was that when Sim Update 11 was released and we did, like, we flew the DC-3, we flew the helicopter. Kyle, we haven't done the glider, and I got a confession to make, Kyle. I did the glider. What is it called? The Discovery Flight. I did the glider Discovery Flight. This is sad to say, Kyle. And you can make fun of me, man. I did it for the first time. I just haven't had time. I did it for the first time last weekend, on Sunday, last weekend. I actually got into and did the glider, and I actually successfully landed it, Kyle. I did the, I think it was in, I think it was around Lowy, Innsbruck. And I successfully landed it at, it wasn't at Innsbruck, but I did successfully land it. I was pretty darn proud of myself. And it was fun. So Kyle, we're gonna have, and all the rest of you, we're gonna have to Kyle loves the glider, so maybe Kyle, maybe, I'm not promising anything, but maybe for our next live stream that is in Discord, you know, for the fly-in and that, maybe we can figure out, Kyle, maybe we can figure out a good glider stream. I don't know. No promises, but maybe. We could maybe look at that. Silva, kill us now! Silva, what are you doing, buddy? Silva, thanks for joining us, man. Silva, we're already up to 35. We might even hit 40 likes tonight. We've had, I think, 3 or 4 new subscribers that we added to our family. We've had multiple donos from you know, and by the way, everyone that's out there, if you can't do donations, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But we've had multiple donos tonight, and we just have had a lot of good chat. We've had a lot of good camaraderie. Like, we started the stream tonight, I was a little concerned. Not really, because I knew there'd be people coming in. We started at 6. It's like, oh shit, maybe the whole theme of Mount Everest wasn't such a good idea. But we've had quite a few people in here. We're already at 35 likes. We've got some new subscribers. We've had good conversation. We actually had somebody that was suggested from Oz Flight Sim drop in. And it's been a good night so far. We'll see. I shouldn't say that because you know how it can end. It can end with yours truly, Symphonic, effing up the approach on RNAV 02, but we'll see how that goes. I might have to have like, Kyle or Delcam talk me down, but we're gonna see how it goes. So far, the weather's good. The weather's been absolutely fantastic, Silva. And so I'm seeing a lot, but you know, once we get towards the mountains, we're gonna probably have clouds. That usually happens around that, right? Excuse me, I'm still dealing with a little bit of a lag of a cough. Silver Keller says I'll be home soon. Oh, no problem, Silva, you're probably working. Asa says 11 p.m. for me, 10 p.m. for Sim Fanatic Real Flight Simulator. Don C says 8 p.m. for him on the West Coast. Of course, yeah, you are on the West Coast, Don. Kyle says, I'm really liking the linked flights. Awesome. Thank you, Kyle, for that feedback. It's a fun idea. Yeah, I just, you know, honestly, what happened, Kyle, and the rest of you, is I was, like, watching, I mean, I've watched it before. I was watching Everest, which is the one that's, again, it's a movie that's based on the John Krakauer book, Into Thin Air. And I was watching it, and I was like, you know what? We all love Lukla. Like, everybody loves flying into Lukla. And I'm like, okay, wait, there's something we could do here. And I'm like, and they talked about flying from Christchurch to Kathmandu. And, okay, that's like a long-ass flight. That's what it was like, over 8 hours. So, like, yeah, okay, we're not doing that. So, but I was like, okay, we could probably do, like, Kathmandu to, you know, or we could do, like, from Myanmar, and I was like looking at some of the different airports. All right, we could do Myanmar. We've never done like around India, China, and I was looking at India, and I was looking at China, and then Myanmar. I'm like, okay, that's close enough where it's not going to be too long a flight for tonight. Okay, we can fly that, and then I'm like, oh wait, we could do a commercial flight, we could do a GA flight, and a helicopter flight, and we can all have it connected. And so I mean, seriously, Kyle, that and the rest of you, that's where the ideas stem from. Is just watching the movie Everest. I'm like, we could make a couple streams out of this. That's where I got the idea. And I think it's gonna be cool too, doing I'm really looking forward to the helicopter flight, because I know we've done the Lukla landing with the DHC-6 and some other aircraft, but the helicopter flight we've never done from Lukla to base camp, and like flying into the base camp. And there's actually, have you all done that? Like, the discovery flight around Mount Everest and Mount Lhotse, like you can see tents, but like depending on your settings where it draws it, you gotta get kind of close. But there's actually a base camp with tents and stuff. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Kyle says never tried. It'll be fun. I guarantee it. Kyle says I'm 100% turning off all assists. Kyle, you already have all assists off, right? Please tell me you've had all assists off. Let's see, Asa says, okay, you're 3 hours ahead, Sim Fanatic then. Real flight simulator, yes. So, wow. Wow. Oh, Oh, okay, on the helicopter, I got you. Yeah, but assist or auto on for heli. Yep, okay. I figured, Kyle, you didn't have assists on for aircraft, yeah. Yeah, I'll double check that. I'm pretty sure I have the assists off on it. And plus, you just want more control, right? You want more control of your helicopter. We're gonna go flying in there. We gotta have all the control we can get. Every like ounce of performance we need for that flight. So I anticipate I want to get as many of you in that live stream this coming Saturday. Like if we have like a ton of helicopters, kind of like when the Sim Update 11 was out and we did the live stream and did the whole fly together thing, and there were like a ton of helicopters. I think it's gonna be hysterical. I anticipate it being a shit ton of fun when we're trying to fly into base camp with Mount Everest, and if we do like a rescue mission, how many of us will be like, and I'm sure I'll be one of them that are crashing. But as usual, there'll be some of us that actually do a stupendous job and get in, get out, get our climbers out, you know, and get them to the airport to be life flighted out. But it'll be a good time. I'm sure it'll be a good time. Couldn't find a nail biting emoji. All right, I'm almost ready for another orange whip, friends. Do I stop? What do you guys all think? Should we do one more orange whip for the approach? You know, we gotta wet our whistle a little bit. Should we do that, or should we just be like, should we go into it a little bit more with sobriety in mind? Real Flight Simulator says I've already signed up. Fantastic, man. Hey, Del Gam and Old Golfer, who else is going to the Flight Sim Expo? Again, I do plan on going to the Flight Sim Expo. We have a family vacation that is close to that we're looking at going to Georgia, but I've been telling my son, Harry says sobriety is for quitters. I love you, Harry. That's awesome. No, so my son's super excited about it, so I can't get stupid, right? So I'll probably be a quitter, Harry, when we do the Flight Sim Expo, because I gotta, be the dad part. But I'll still have fun with all of you. But we're really looking forward to that. But I've never done Flight Sim Expo, so I'm so looking forward to that. Alan says, go in on the approach, relax. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Old Golfer says, I'm going a few more days till we can all sign up. Yeah. Silva Killer's going. That's right, Silva, you're going. And, hotel. Oh, your hotel is booked out? Son of a bitch. Okay. And David's going, I'm going for the first time? Damn! I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to get like the Symphonic shirts out there. So like, dang, book today, Delt says. All right. Yeah, because we're gonna be doing some, we're at the point now where we can do memberships, and I know I keep talking about it and I haven't done it yet. But we're gonna have memberships, but I gotta get some, merchandise out there, because it'd be cool if we had like some of our shirts to support our channel, right? Symphonic channel. And so I'm gonna have to. I've got them. I'm not wearing it tonight, but you've seen it, Blue Skies, right? And it has on the back between the shoulders, it has the URL of the channel. Might have to get that out there so like we all can like hook up. Hook up? Yeah, hook up. Like don't the young people say hook up is like meeting up for a special meeting? I don't know. So I always like when I say hook up, because it used to be like, yeah, we'll hook up, we'll have a drink or something like that. Now it means something entirely different. I can't keep up with the kids today. It just says yes and don't go there. Oh my god, no kidding. Clement says, better get you a booth. Ha! Right. That would be awesome. David L says, so when you go in to get your shirts for the sim, I do, David. I need to get. I've already. I don't have them in stock, but I need to just order like a bunch of them. Probably like order like maybe. I think the discount. I gotta order like it's something ridiculous, like 30 or 40 T-shirts, right? And then I can get them at a discount. But like up till then, it's like, it's ridiculous. It's like, after shipping and that, it's like $38 for a t-shirt. Just it's asinine. But it would be cool. I need to just take the plunge and order a bunch of shirts and like, you know, medium, large, extra large, triple, double large, and extra large, and just have like, you know, a good assortment, I guess, for sizes. I do love them. My wife like she actually gave me like some good recommendations, and it's just they're very simple. I mean, if you haven't seen them, it just says Blue Skies in all lowercase on the front. It's a blue shirt, navy blue. You can get them in other colors, but I'm figuring it makes sense to have it in blue. And then on the back, it has the URL of the channel between the shoulders. It's pretty cool. David says I need a 3X. No, don't worry, David. Many of us need bigger sizes, right? So I have to get like a good quantity of them. Yeah, I'll need to quit talking about it and do it. We need to have the shirts available for the Flight Sim Expo, don't we? I mean, would you all be willing to get that? I don't know. I mean, I'm willing to buy several shirts and throw them out for merch if you're interested. I know a few of you are. Ace Down says, me too these days. David, yeah, man. No worries there. I mean, to each their own. Me likes me cookies. Me likes me cookies. Case in point, I'm gonna have another bite. Damn. Everybody that just joined the stream, like, what the hell's this guy doing? He just picked up a cookie. Oh, dang, those are good. The cinnamon. You monster, Symphonetic. Don says, I've got a ton of double XL shirts I no longer wear. I'm down to a large. Wow. Lucas is in the house, friends. Everybody say hello to Lucas. Hello. Aces and Don, what do we say to Lucas? We say, what's up? Lucas, what's up, man? Welcome tonight. It's good to see you, man. It's been a while. Aces, you started that, man. It's never gonna stop now. See, there it is. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Lucas. Welcome, man. We're just having a good time flying out. We're gonna be seeing some mountaintops here pretty soon, Lucas. Gave it a good time. 507. We're only 24, if I did the math right, we're 24 minutes away from our top of descent. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and hit iNet Ref and get ready. So we're gonna go ahead and do, click our R3 button and get that located here. And then again, if we look at iNet Ref, we don't have anything to program or plug into our radio navigation system, right? Delta Gam and then Kyle and the rest of you, because we're doing a VNav approach. So we're going to remember that 128 knots with 40 degrees of flaps, and it'll be an interesting approach, I think. I have not done the VNav 2 approach for Kathmandu, so we'll see how that goes. I think you're all going to be having a lot of laughs. Marion Harris says, mountains? Yes, sir. We have a lot of mountains, Marion. It looks pretty flat right now, doesn't it? Maybe I'm off course, but but we're gonna be flying in. It's gonna be a beautiful approach. I guarantee all of you, it's gonna be a really beautiful approach as we come in. All right, so since we only have, oh, look at that, 444. Since we don't have that much farther to go, we got 150 nautical miles to our top of descent. Kyle, what do we want to set for our, is it 4,400? What do we want to set for our intercept on our approach here? No, it's not 4,400. I'm trying to remember what it is. Wait, let me go and open up the, Kyle, you've got the, if you would be so kind to help a brother out. I'm trying to remember what we want to set our altitude. 10,500. Perfect. Thank you, man. Thank you. So we're gonna set this 10,500. Thank you, Kyle. So we're gonna get that set. So then when we cross, and then 8,700 at KT 530. Okay, thank you, sir. I'm gonna ask you that again, I'm sure. But so Kyle says here 8,700 at KT. Perfect. Then we have that in the magenta, so that'll stand out like a sore thumb. So Kyle, thank you for that. And 4,700 for the last bit. Is that in the FMC, Kyle? It's not, but I'll keep that in mind. So I'm gonna come back to that, Kyle. So there you go. Kyle's got us set up, friends, for our descent profile and our approach. I am gonna go get another orange whip, friends. I would suggest you do the same. I'll be right back with you. Orange whip, orange whip. 3 orange whips, friends. Symphonic, be right back with you. Sim fans, take it away. Entertain the crowd. I'll be right back. All right, friends. Back with ya. Back with you, governor. All right, and by the way, friends, if I make it, if I get this aircraft landed, okay, and I don't crash, then even if I do crash, I'll launch it at Kathmandu. I'm gonna watch, and we can do maybe a little bit of a landing challenge, because this is an interesting approach. It'd be very, very cool to watch all of you, because, as I've often said, these streams are just as much for you as they are for me. And so I'm gonna be watching you. I'll be watching you. And maybe highlighting, and we can go over the landing challenge if we want to do a landing challenge and what is required for the landing challenge, right? the 1,000-foot markers and all that, but this could be a pretty interesting landing challenge, actually. Let me get a little bit of a screenshot on that screen. Good picture right there. Like it, I like it a lot. Like an icy fan for life, an old golfer. I can't see who's beyond. Oh, it's Stealth Gam. Right beyond that. It's kind of cool. Get all of y'all in there. Ace Down says, don't forget to update the barometer before approach. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Aces. Good point. Real Flight Simulator says, here in Brazil, there are many opportunities to take an English course. I think you're doing just fine, Real Flight Simulator. Aces Down says, we do. I might take a course now. Nice. Yeah, no shit, Marion. Landing is a challenge enough. Absolutely. I mean, I have not done the landing for runway 2, so we're gonna see how that goes. I'm a little nervous, to be honest, with all y'all. It could be kind of interesting to see what happens here. It could be interesting. 36 likes. Thank you all so much. We might hit 40. We just might hit 40. Maybe. No promises, but we might. You know, if Vruden would have got in here and hit the thumbs up button, we'd be like one closer, right? But where's Vruden? He's sleeping with his dog. And you know what really hurts about that, Sim friends? The fact that I had this ready for pushback for all of you and for Vruden, and it falls flat. That's okay though. Give me a moment, friends. I gotta type in the mod channel. Gotta keep it. See, I'm trying Aces and Kyle. I'm trying to do a better job of keeping an eye on the moderator channel. So once in a while, these guys, they're like, "Hey, Symphony, did you notice that Real Flight Simulator said something?" Or maybe, you know, Marion said something you missed, or asked a question. They keep me honest, friends. They keep me honest. And actually, I'm not supposed to say that. Oh, actually, it's all good. I'm totally transparent when it comes to all this stuff. I'm totally transparent. You know what I gotta do though? What's gonna happen? I'll get done flying tonight, and you know, depending if we have a debrief or not. And I'm not saying I want to have a debrief. Aces, just so you know, because those can go into the wee hours of the morning. But like a lot of times what I'll do, I'll get done with the stream. Now I'll get done, and sometimes we'll have a debrief. And even when we do a debrief, I'll like grab a bunch of food and just start stuffing my face. It's not a pretty sight. That's probably why I've been gaining weight. Well, and my daughter, of course, making these damn good cookies. God, tell her to quit making that shit, because it's too good. Damn. Look at that, we're at 38 likes. Thank you, friends. 2 away, so now the question is, who's gonna put us over 40? If we know there's 2 of you out there, we'll do it. Absolutely, Aces. As Aces says, we use the mod channel to hopefully keep Sim up to date on some chats that he may have missed. I need all the help I can get, right, Aces? You know this. It's It's a lot of fun. I'd like to think I'm getting better at, like, I am horrible about multitasking. I mean, just ask my wife. I am terrible about multitasking. But with practice, like anything, you get a little bit better. Probably takes me longer than most people would. But like to switch back and forth between flying and then the moderator channel and the chat and then back to flying and all that. But I love it. I think it's fun. I love engaging all of you. I think all of you being able to come here and ask questions, and that's what we want. I want it to be like asking questions, and I'd love just as much of all of you like talking together, like you're responding aces and Kyle and Marion and you know, Real Flight Simulator asking questions and stuff. I love seeing the chats back and forth, just like in Discord. If by the way, Real Flight Simulator, maybe you would mention this, and the rest of you, if you're not a member of our Discord server, this right now is only like this much of our community, because like a lot of the magic happens in Discord, because that's when, you know, we've got something called a community flights channel, and we've got Silver Killer and Don and Delgam and Old Golfer and Don and others that go in there, and then they get a community flight. They're like, we're gonna do this ourselves, and we're gonna invite anyone else to a community channel. And that was Don's idea, by the way. And so, shit, they're doing that all the time. All the time. It's great. Asus says any streamer relies on it. Yeah, thanks, Asus. I know, but man, you guys are great. 8 of us in voice chat. See, that's just it. I haven't even been paying attention. Let me jump in there just because we got a little bit of time. So I'm gonna jump in and say hi to these friends here, friends. Let me jump over into Discord chat for a second. Hi guys, you are live right now. How's it going?
Yeah.
Going.
What's up? See what I mean? How are you doing, gentlemen?
Good. Just
no dogs bark.
just booked the hotel for the DoubleTree for the summer for the expo.
I'm gonna have to check that out. DoubleTree. That's not a bad hotel.
That's where they're doing some of it there.
Awesome. Look at this. We've got so everybody out in the stream right now. So we've got Delgam. Delt, say hi to everybody.
Hello, Sim family.
Awesome. TNT, you're in here, man. Say hello. Or TNT maybe took a break. We've got Don. Don, are you there?
Don's here.
Don, what's
Hey,
up?
Sim family.
Awesome. Harry, you already talked, but say hello to everybody.
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
And who's this? We got, oh yeah, Model Railroad Fan 51's in here. He's Model Railroad Fan. How you doing, man?
This is David, Jim.
It's awesome. Thanks for joining, man. And Old Golfer, of course, Old Golfer. You got to say hi to everybody, man.
Hey, welcome everybody. Great stream here.
It's been a lot of fun. Silva Gilla, man. Silva, how you doing, man?
What's happening, everyone? I'm driving home.
Hey, don't crash, Silva. Focus on the road. Hands on 10 and 2.
I'll be with you guys soon, hopefully.
And
These are watching my fans.
oh man, that's awesome, man. Well, we appreciate you being here. We can't wait for you to get home safely and maybe join us once you get home, Silva. But thanks, man. And we got a newcomer, right? Wayne Wonder 34. I don't know if it's Wayne Wonder been in here, maybe.
I've seen him in here before. I haven't heard
First
him.
time. That's my son, Sim Fanatic. This is his first time.
All right. Well, yeah, Wayne, that's right. That's your son. That's awesome. Well, hey, appreciate you, Dalt, having your son join us for the family, and I'm gonna bounce back out, guys. But I just wanted to drop in and say hello to all of you, and thank you all for your support. You're all regulars, and appreciate it. And one last time, shout out to you guys, Blue Skies, before I kick back over to the stream.
Good guys.
Blue skies.
Guys, Tim.
Happy to be here, guys.
Blue skies, brothers. We'll see you soon. We'll see you over in chat.
Alrighty.
So that's what I'm saying, friends, and just like that, like these guys and sometimes gals join in and they do that sort of thing, and they're just flying along and they're in our Discord voice. And by the way, like the first Saturday of every month, we do that. We do a live stream here within our channel on YouTube, and it gives me a chance to shut the hell up because I'm always talking too much, and I get to sit back and let all of you talk, and it's so much fun. It's just a blast. And so hopefully you can check us out sometime with one of those live streams. And all of you in Discord, that's awesome. I love it. There's so many. It's like growing. It's like expanding. It's growing. And it's good to see. I don't know what this action was. I feel like I'm playing with like taffy. Got taffy on my hands. No, but I'm just like, it's great to see, and it's so much fun because we do. All of us help each other. Like troubleshooting things. We help each other. I had a weird ass thing happen last night. Have you guys ever had it happen where your start menu doesn't work or your search field doesn't work? I had the weirdest ass thing, and it was driving me crazy. And I got it fixed. I had to do some registry edits. I don't know where the hell it came from. I think it's like Microsoft's way to force me to upgrade to Windows 11, which I'm going to do. I'm going to do it on Sunday. I've been really slacking on that because I'm worried that like every time a major Windows upgrade comes out, OBS is messed up. Like for me, OBS, like my mic is messed up, my audio's messed up, my Adobe Audition's messed up, like, and I got to go back through because it like, I don't know if it's like different hardware. What am I looking for? Hardware identifiers or whatever for the different devices and stuff completely gets wiped, and I got to reset up all that stuff. And it's like, I just hate dicking with that. But I'm going to take the plunge. I'm going to upgrade to Windows 11, I think, on Sunday. So it could be interesting what happens. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to do the Saturday night stream. I'm not going to mess up anything for that. And then after Saturday night, I'm just going to take the plunge and get upgraded to Windows 11. Kyle says, I haven't even considered upgrading to Windows 11. I know! Oh yeah, we can make a poll. Yeah, good idea. Let me do a poll. I'm always up for a poll, friends. It's always fun to do a poll. Let's see what all of you are doing. Thank you for the idea there. Oh God, here we go. You know what's happening now. We gotta start our exercise, friends. And this is part of the stream. If you're gonna join us, you gotta do some exercising while you're flying. Keeps the blood flowing, keeps the heart pumping. Woo! Oh my goodness. I wasn't ready for this, friends. I'm starting to pet out, starting to sweat a little bit. Woo! I don't know why I do this other than I'm a complete moron. I do it to make you all laugh. I don't know if it works. Woo! Whew, it's hot. It's hot in here. Woo! It's like almost 80 degrees. Oh my God, 80 degrees? Time to stop that shit right now. But anyway, let's do the poll. Okay, so what operating system are y'all sim fans using these days? All right, so I'm freezing in LA. We're gonna say Windows 10, Windows 11. We're gonna add an option. We're gonna say Windows 95 and Windows 3.11 for work groups. And some of you that have been doing IT stuff for a while, you'll get it. Okay, so we started the poll, and there it is. I like the idea though, Kyle, because I'm still on Windows 10, so we'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna take the plunge. So I gotta get upgraded to Windows 11. I just gotta do it. Oh yeah, Xbox. Oh shit, I forgot about Xbox. Damn it! All right, we're gonna start it over. Hold on, I'm gonna start it over. All right, start a new poll. What operating system are ya all using? Okay, we're gonna try this again. And I'm gonna go sequential. Well, not really. Windows 10, Windows 11, Xbox. I'm gonna say Series X, because I think we should find out Series X and the other one's Series S, right? Xbox Series S. Cover 64. I can't add any more options. Are you shitting me? All right, we'll just do this. Is that what we go? There we go. Okay, new poll. Go ahead and submit your vote. Once again, thank God we didn't have any Windows 3.11 for work groups. That would have been aces. That would have been scary. That would have been scary. We have a person that's using Xbox Series S. Good to know. We've got 80% using Windows 10. Amiga 500. Jeez. Nobody with Xbox Series X. I should have had my son flying with us tonight because he could have pulled one for that. Look at that. Do we seriously? We don't have that many on 11. See, I'm in good company. We're all afraid to make the plunge to Windows 11, and I don't blame any of you because I'm afraid of it. I'm not afraid of it. Like, I think if you're doing web browsing or Word or Excel, fine. You're gonna be absolutely fine. But like all of us are doing Flight Simulator, we don't want to F up our DirectX, we don't want to mess up our NVIDIA controllers, graphics drivers, and for those of us that stream, certainly don't want to mess up OBS. When my software works, I lock it in. Absolutely, Kyle. That's how I feel, man. See, now you're all making me feel like I shouldn't upgrade to Windows 11 now. Damn it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do it though. Here we're descending. Friends, we've begun our descent. Look at that. We got the clouds off to our right. Look, our clouds. Those aren't clouds, those are mountains, Symphonetic. We got our mountains off to the right. Look at that. And we're spooling down. Look at that. Can you guys hear that? Can you hear that shit? That, my friends, is some deep, deep bass. And I'm loving it. Look at that. 82% Windows 10. We've got 11 votes. Can we get at least, there's 19 people watching. Can we get at least, friends, 8 more votes? 8 more votes. 5 more votes. Let's just do 5 more votes. Click on the poll if you would, and I'm gonna wait until that says 17 votes until I close it out. I should have had other, but I couldn't add a 5th option, which is kind of bunk. Like, why can't I add a 5th option? It's nuts. All right, let's see where our friends are. Depper, TNT Simulate, short round. Let me get another screenshot. Look at that with the vertical stabilizer. I can get that right between you guys. Is that a vertical I just messed that up. Damn it. Is that a vertical I can't say it. What the hell's wrong with me? Is that a vertical stabilizer on your aircraft, or are you guys just happy to see me? That's stupid. I'm sorry. But anyway, it's the best I have right now, friends. Deal with it. Just deal with it. If you came here for comedy, you're not gonna get it. I see old golfer up there, IC fan for life, and Doug Gam. It's good to see you guys up there. I just derailed completely. I want another cookie. I'm gonna have to I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna resist the urge to get a cookie. I love cookies though. Starship's in the house. Starship, what's up, brother? Starship joined us. I wanted to watch this on the Flight Factor A320 EFB browser, but it can't play live videos. That's awesome. Short round got a stuck actuator. Ooh, that sounds dangerous. Real Flight Simulator says good night. Real Flight Simulator, thank you for joining us, and appreciate you joining us tonight. Hopefully we'll see you Saturday. Please join us Saturday if you want to see the conclusion of this series. Real Flight Simulator, again, thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully you had a good time with us tonight. We appreciate you being with us. We're at 14 votes. Not quite 8. What'd I say, 17? What'd I say, Aces? I was going to close out the voting at 17 or 18. I'm just trying to get everybody to interact, is what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. We'll get them to interact. Can somebody put us up to 40, please? 40? Just like, you know, we got 20 of you, and thank you, by the way, for joining us tonight. If you could just hit that thumbs up button if you like. You don't have to like my face. You just need to like simming. How about we just play it like that, right? If you can get us to 40, we would greatly appreciate it. Because it helps get our channel out there, right? We get more of you coming in and joining us for some freaking fun. That's what we have. We have fun. That's what it's about. It's about having fun and drinking orange whips. I'm not actually suggesting anyone drinks, you know, stuff. Even though I do. Time. Oh, look at that. I can hear like the engine spooling down right now. It's already spooling down. We got some clouds off to our left. See, we got clouds up there. But see, yeah, like up here. Look up there. When we start getting into the mountains, it's gonna be tough, friends. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. All right, so 10,500, right, Kyle? What did you say after that? Oh, dang it! I gotta. You know what? It's 14 votes. We're gonna end the poll. So obviously the poll comes in. Nobody has an Xbox Series X that's on the stream tonight. I should have had my son playing our Xbox Series X. Playing? I mean flying. We've got essentially probably one, but we've got majority are in 10. You're all making me feel like I should not upgrade. Kyle says your FMS is coded correctly. Awesome. Okay. But Kyle, you said 10,500, but then 8,700. Is that what you said? And then ultimately, what did you say? We need to. Now I gotta scroll up, Kyle. I should have taken notes. You like helped me out there, and now I forget. You said 8,700. Okay, that's right there. Okay, 8,700. 4,700 is our final. Okay. So 87, so 10.5, 8,700. Perfect. Thanks, Kyle. 4,700. I'm gonna make a note of that. 4,700. 4,700 says Kyle. And that's where we're gonna intercept, and we're gonna do our final approach. Now, how many of you are using real world? You know what? Another good. That's minimums. 4,600. Okay. How many are doing real weather? I'm gonna do a new poll. We're gonna do a new poll for, oops, shit. There, let me try this. For those that are flying tonight, who is using real weather versus static? Okay, so I'm gonna say real weather. And barometer, okay, 3009, perfect. Static. All right, so I'm gonna ask the community this one. New poll, friends. For those that are flying tonight, who is using real weather versus static weather? Inquiring minds want to know. No, oh shit, that's not a good sign, Kyle. If winds are at 0, I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of fog. Typically, when there's no wind, we have a lot of fog, depending on, of course, the temperature and dew point, right? Kyle, do you have a METAR on that? Kyle or anybody have a METAR? 6 Celsius? That's not too bad. We might be all right. All right. Ooh, who's that over there? Look at that. That's Tipbird. Tipbird, son of a gun. Look at that Tipbird over there. Look at Tipbird. Oh, look at Tipbird. Tipbird nice and close. Held my mouse cursor go. There it is. Oh, look at you guys stacked up. Short round, some of Kyle. You guys are stacked. Grab a shot of that. Grab a shot of that. And I'm good. But look at those mountains, friends. Look at the mountains. Aces, look at the mountains. Watch the mountains. I cannot believe Aviation Spotter didn't come here. Aces and Kyle, we're gonna have to give them shit in the moderator's channel, right? Something must have come up. I mean, I think we can give him a. Nah, we're not giving him a. Should we give him a pass? I don't know. I can't believe he's not here. Just appalling. It's just like, where's Tipbird going? I don't know. That's a good question. Cal says I know I need passes. Hey Cal, don't we all? You know what? I live to give Aviation Spotter shit. You guys know this, right? I live to give him shit. And it's all good. It's kind of that playful banter thing. And he's gonna be like on tomorrow because he obviously had something important come up. And he's gonna be like, damn it, but he's gonna watch and then he's gonna probably, hopefully laugh. I mean, I don't think I pissed him off too much because he still sticks around. So, there's that, right? All right, as we come on in to Kathmandu. So for those of you that are new to the stream or just jumping in and you are regulars or you're just subscribers and you're just like, I came to see Symphonetics review of the Bravo Throttle Quadrant, but I'm going to check out and see what it's all about live stream. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us tonight. Appreciate you all being here, whatever the reason. And we're going to have a pretty nice approach here, I think. I have not practiced this. I am going to screw it up. So if you want a little entertainment to see me mess this up, just stick around because it's guaranteed I will mess this up. So far, it's looking pretty good. What do we have? A deceleration coming up here. But yeah, we're going to be all right, I think. Kyle said the temperature and dew point spread is 6 degrees Celsius, so that's a good sign. So be all right. We might not have fog, but I don't know. We're actually looking pretty good. There's fog though. Like look at over here. There's definitely fog. So we'll see how it looks. If I have to go visual, I will cheat and I will. Hey, I am not prideful. I will turn off the real weather and I will turn into few clouds so I can see what the hell I'm doing and I'm flying in. So, you know, there's plenty of streamers out there that are going to go by the book. I am not one of them. I'm kind of in between. But you know, so I have no pride. If I have to like turn the real weather. God, I can't say it. Real world weather off. I will do it. There is no shame. Yes. But I'll leave it on for now. We'll see how it goes. We'll leave it on for now. Kyle says, I think you can make it on the live weather. We're going to try it, Kyle. We're going to try it, brother. We are going to try it, my friend. We'll see. We're getting pretty close. Look at this. Look at this, friends. Like right here. Here's our, like, I mean, I love all these waypoints. This is just guiding us in. Just guiding us in. If we look down here, we can see all the altitudes. And that's a good thing. We'll see what happens. Three zero zero 3009. Tatley says there's no shame in going around. Got plenty of fuel. Kyle, remind me, where's the standby altimeter? I was thinking it was like in the center here. Don't normally program that. Is that right here? Yeah, okay. Is that right? Right there? Yeah. Alright, 3009 on the standby. But I love this, so like, look at this. This is, look at that. I love the missed approach too, like you said, Marion, or Tetley. Sorry, Tetley. There's no shame on a missed approach. Like, look at that. But I like all the waypoints because it keeps us real. And if we look over here, our descent profile, we've got our little magenta triangle. We're looking pretty good. And if we look at our speed, 259, we're right. It's looking pretty good right now. Kyle, I'm getting nervous, man. Look at all this fog. We're gonna try it, though. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Let's see what happens. We're still 2 away for 40. Can somebody please hit the thumbs up if you haven't already? Thanks to all of you that already have done it. I appreciate that. We appreciate it. But if you could do that, that'd be awesome. KT 530 on the, okay. So I want to stay at 10,500 right now, right, Kyle? 10,500. We gotta cross these mountaintops right here, right? We want to cross those mountaintops at 10,500. We don't want to go lower than that. So we cross the mountaintops, and then we can start descending back down. And Cal, I'm trying to remember, do we, I just reduce that. Yeah, we should be good, right? I need to reduce that, and then we should be good, or do I have to hit vertical nav again? Too many mountains. I mean, like, look at this, friends. I mean, like, you have this mountain ridge, right? Take a screenshot of that. They have that mountain ridge. Let's see what happens. Oh, 40! Look at that! 40, we got it! Thank you, friends! Awesome! Thank you all! So great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, friends. Thank you for those 40 likes. You are the best. You are the best. I love ya. I do. I mean that. I don't say that. Uh-oh. Oh, shit balls. Please. Heavenly Father. Okay. All right, we're good. I was a little nervous there at first, but we're good. And we got to cross those mountaintops, and then we can drop back down to 8,700 feet. Mrs. Silvakilla. That's awesome. Yes, thank you, Mrs. Silvakilla. I think we could drop down to 8,700 now, right? Or should I not do that, Kyle? We should be able to, because those mountains look pretty far down, and we're only 5.2. Oh, Jesus. Maybe I should have done that already. But here we go. We'll make it. We'll be fine. Put 4,600 in the box. All right. Thank you, Cal. We go 4,600. Thanks, Kyle. Appreciate it, man. See, I gotta have Kyle in here. Soon we're gonna be doing the shared cockpit with Kyle. We've talked about that numerous times. And then that way I can engage all of you and Kyle can get our system set in the aircraft. That'll be a lot of fun. Be my first officer, along with aviation spotter and aces down, of course. But we'll get there at some point, Kyle, right? So then I can continue to engage everybody and gotta drop down to 170. 170. Gotta be accelerating here soon, though. Because we're gonna be at 170 and 1.2 nautical miles. I'm gonna go ahead and put in the notch flaps. We got 177. All right, let's go ahead and get our speed brake set. We better. I don't know why that happened. We better get our landing lights on. Probably turn off lights on and wing lights on. Where are our friends? There we go. Get a screenshot of that. And we got chipper Sue's and them. Get a screenshot of that. We're coming into the mountains here. As we're coming in. Looking good. 159. Boy, this is an amazing freaking... Is this not an amazing approach, Kyle? And friends? And like, check this shit out. This is in a... Oh my god. And all I see are a lot of... I see clouds. I see fog. We're dead. We're dead! We're dead! Good night, everybody. We're gone. No, we're not gone. We're not dead. Not yet. Soon will be, though. Looking pretty good so far. Let's see what happens, friends. Could be dangerous. Sorry, I can't see shit, Kyle. I'm getting nervous. I'm trusting the systems, man. Trust the instruments, as they say, right? You trust the instruments. And then I'm gonna go to all of you when you go to land here, man. When you go to land here, man, I am going to be watching you. Lord 5000, Marion says, awesome. All right, Marion, thank you for that pie rep. Those of you that's pie rep, that's a pilot report. Keep an eye on this, 147, let's drop it down, another one. Go ahead and, we're gonna go ahead and drop the landing gear. Looking good though. That Kyle says good call, get configured early. No shit, man, right? And what were we saying on the INET, Kyle? 127 knots. All right. We're looking pretty good here. This is gonna be all right, I think. Why the hell is that all, like... Alright, here we go. Alright, let's get our speed brake on, armed. Didn't realize I had that. There we go. Oops. Whoops a daisy. Getting scary. Last notch of flaps. I can't see shit. Oh, there we go. I can if I go there. All right, we're golden, friends. I think we're golden. Kyle, are we golden? Are we on for this shit, friends? We're landing, friends. We are landing this bitch. Kathmandu coming up, and then Saturday night we're gonna be flying to Lukla. I better make sure I have my. Let's not go. I almost did a reference to Pulp Fiction. There we go. There's the runway. Disengage autopilot. Okay, I can't disable that. Just deal with the sound, friends, for a moment.
100. 50. 30. 20.
Hey, nuts. I've done better, but that's okay. We're alive, and we're golden. Look at everybody out there. All right, friends. Jesus, it's gonna start like it started. I'm gonna be inside someone's cabin. Now, by the way, friends, this is the freeware. Thank you, David. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right, so like this is the freeware of Kathmandu. So we're gonna be taking off from here, friends, when we take off Saturday, and we go ahead and turn off the runway turn-off lights, turn off the landing lights. APU gonna go on. All right, and get ourselves positioned here with our friends over here. Go ahead and put up the flaps. Okay, Kyle's 4 nautical miles out. I gotta get myself set. Here we go. Kyle, give me a sec. We gotta capture Kyle. He helped me out. He helped me down here, so. All right, let's get this parked. Pull that parking brake up, friends, and we're going to get over there and watch our friends show us how it's done. All right? Is ISU fan for life? Silva Killer back there. TNT, Silva Killer. What are you flying, Silva? Here goes TNT. Let's watch TNT. TNT, look at that. Damn, man. I think, did he just hit the 1,000-foot markers, friends? I think TNT hit at the very, very back of the 1,000 markers. TNT, Kyle has it right now, man. Silver Killer's watching. TNT right now has it. TNT definitely has it right now. Nice shot, TNT. TNT holds the challenge right now. Oh yeah, close pull. Thank you. Thanks, Aces. Most are using rear weather. That's cool. Here comes some cow. Kyle landed before the 1,000. Still a nice landing, Kyle. Nice landing. Thank you, Kyle. TNT still has it, buddy. Silver Killer's watching. Silver, you on this? Silver Killer, you're on this, right? Let's see here. We got Chipper Sneeze, we got Short Round, and Dirt Racer. Who's Dirt Racer? Damn. Silver Killer says he's on it. I see Silver right there watching it. That's awesome, Silver. Big Doggy-O! How's it going, Big Doggy-O? Welcome back. We're like finishing up with the stream for tonight. Doing a little landing challenge, Big Doggy-O. Let's see how Chipper Sneeze does. Kyle says we're awful. Oh, Kyle, we're using the freeware package, man. We're using the freeware package. That's probably why. He says, so we have judges. Welcome to the new reality show. So you think you can land? All right, here comes Chipper. Oh, Chipper landed before. Is it because we have the freeware? Maybe this isn't a fair landing challenge. I'm always conflicted by like doing the payware or the freeware, because if some of you don't have the payware or you don't see to get the freeware downloaded before we stream, it doesn't always make the landing challenges fair. Well, we got Short Round coming in. You can see him descend. Cal, I do want to say thank you so much for helping me out there on that approach. You really made a big difference for me to make that. Given you have the chart, so thank you so much, Kyle. I really do appreciate it, my friend. As Kyle says, a group effort, yes. Are the charts really free? Because I thought you had to pay for the charts. Am I just like so behind on all this shit? Like at one point, I remember that you had to pay for the charts. If they're free now, well, damn. You use the Navigraph charts, but you don't pay for them, Kyle? If you don't have to pay for them now, that's awesome, man. Here comes Short Round. We can kind of see the outline of his plane. You guys all see that? Cool. Yeah, we can see him. Yeah, I mean, I was at one point subscribed to him, but then my subscription ran out and I no longer have him. I pay for the Navigraph updates for the like the current SIDS and stars and all that, but I don't for the trying to think of the name of it, but here we go. Here's Short Round. ARAC, thank you. Yeah, so I pay for the ARAC, but I don't pay for the charts. Okay, that was fucking tight. That was tight. Wow. Short Round gets it, I think. I think Short Round gets it. Ace Downs to Symphony. Guess who Dirt Racer is? It's Big Doggy-O. 13 here in chat. Awesome, Big Doggy-O. Does Big Doggy-O want to do the landing challenge or not? Big Doggy-O's coming in. I think he's coming in. Right now, I think Silver Killer, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Short Round has it right now, right? TNT had it, but I think Short Round got it right there. Kyle says nice. So Dirt Racer, Big AKA Big Doggy-O, this is all you, man. Let's see if you can do it. And Big Doggy-O's going higher. Maybe Big Doggy-O doesn't want to try this one. Hey, that's okay, Big Doggy-O. It's okay. All right, well, I'm gonna, so now I've got, whoops. Well, okay, I'm gonna get a, I almost killed the climbers, Marion says. ISU fan for life. Awesome. I want to, like, pan out here. There we go. That's a good shot. Right there. Look at this lineup. Man, there's a Molly crew if I've ever seen one. There's a Molly crew. Oh, my friends. My friends. Marion Harris says, I almost killed the climbers. Ace is down, says he's going around the lineup. Yes. Dirt Racer, is he coming in now? Now it looks like he's coming in. All right, let's see if Dirt Racer's going to land it. There's Silva Killer, ISP fan for life. Is he coming in? Is he coming in, Silva? Silva's like running over here. Yeah, I'll catch Dirt Racer if he's coming in. Looks like he is. Let me hang out here for just a minute. Let's see if Dirt Racer does decide. Here we go. Holy shit, what is he flying? Oh my God, he's flying the black. That's awesome. Well, Big Dog, thanks for joining tonight. It's been a lot of fun. And friends, don't forget, there's a lot more coming Saturday night. Saturday Night Live, right? Saturday Night Live stream. Look at all of you. I'm going to get you in this frame. And that's Silva Killer. Awesome. It's great. I got it stopped. All right, Sim fans. Hey, I just want to say once again, thank you all for joining tonight. I had a shit ton of fun. This has been a blast, as always, friends. I want to say thank you to all of my moderators for always being there, sticking together. Aces down. You have not missed a stream. You need to miss one. Don't y'all think Aces down needs to miss one? It's like breaking his cherry. He's got to miss a live stream just once. Not that we want you to miss it, Aces, but just so it's just like you did it, buddy. You did it. You went for it. But Ace, is always great to see you here. Kyle, thank you for helping me out with the approach there on the RNAV. That really did a big difference, man. So appreciate you helping me out in that approach. Made all the difference in the world. Thank you, Kyle, and my moderators. I didn't see Blando or Aviation Spotter, so those guys wish you could have been here if you jump in later. But I want to say a big shout out to my regulars, but first and foremost, all the ones that did subscribe tonight. We had T. Adams subscribe. We had Wayne Smith subscribe. We also had Scott Bennett subscribe tonight. So we've got and Aaron B. We had 4 subscribers tonight during the live stream. That's amazing. I also want to do a shout out to Marion Harris for the $25 dono, dropping that down. Thank you so much. Awesome. Del Gam for dropping the $10 dono. Del, thank you so much for your continued support. And of course, TNT dropping the big hammer on the $25 dono as well. You guys, you are awesome. I do appreciate you supporting the channel because as you know, I put it back into the channel. Del, you gotta let me know what you want me to do with this cooler thing, man. I gotta get that to you at some point. But anyway, again, appreciate all of you. And then outside of the donators and obviously the moderators, I want to thank all of you regulars. You know, we had so many people coming here. We had, of course, TNT. We had Old Golfer 67. We had Alan Cleveland in the house. We had David Edel back in. Don C's, long time. Marion Harris, long time subscriber. Short Round in the house. Tetley's becoming a regular. Tetley, it was good to see you as well. I mean, it's getting so long now, friends, that I don't know what to say. I can't keep up, but it's a good thing. It's a good problem to have, right? Short Round, of course, Short Round. Thank you for joining tonight as well. Starship was good to see. Starship is a regular. Starship jumping in here every now and then. It was great to see Starship dropping in. Harry W, of course, Harry, man. My ISU fan for life. My brother, my pal, my amigo. Silva Killer, I didn't miss you, man. Silva Killer. Thank you for joining us. God dang it, Silva, I'm sorry. Silva, you always are joining in, and you're a moderator too, so thank you so much, Silva. It's great that you came in tonight. Glad I didn't miss you. Almost did. Silva, I can't miss you, man. Silva, thank you so much. You are a great friend and supporter of this stream, and you do a lot. Lucas, good to see you as well. It's great. David Edel, Real Flight Simulator, regular, not a regular, but a newcomer here. We'll hopefully see you in here as well. I already called out old golfer Alan Cleveland. Alan Cleveland, if I didn't call you out, Alan, thank you so much. You're a regular as well, Alan. Thank you. Appreciate you being in here as well. Tetley, so been here a few times, maybe becoming a regular as well. Hang loose. And the rest of you that I might have missed in the chat, if you don't chat, I don't see you, and I can't call you out at the end of the streams, but all of you, I love you dearly. And I love my SimFan family, and I love that we're growing and we're building and we're adding. It's not about numbers. It really is not about numbers, friends. It's about just a group of us that love this hobby. So thank all of you for the regulars and for the newcomers, my moderators once again. And until next time, don't miss the Saturday night live stream. It's gonna be mental. It's gonna be epic. We're gonna be doing the DHC-6 into Lukla, then we're gonna be going to base camp with the helicopter. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Until next time, Sim fans, take care. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Saturday night. Until then, blue skies. We'll see you soon. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.